I think they see us. So put mine out.
You're on.
Oh, we're on.
Yeah, I told
okay.
you to put that out for later. Okay, good.
You know, I have to look up to the camera now.
The camera's
up there.
Up at you.
It's looking down on us. See.
Like God.
So I have to turn my head up. I don't know if I'd like the camera that far. Maybe I can get around. Jillian's here now. Just a real quick perusal. Jillian was we're trying a new system that apparently has a very fast refresh rate. Number one. And this hurts my nose.
Your nose is probably hurting the glasses too.
It probably is. So the refresh rate is improved. I don't think the camera up in the ceiling is going to work.
I kind of like it.
Because, see, I'm looking at the screen here.
Well, the thing is I could pull the screen back here.
Good.
Yeah, but I won't be able to read the...
The thing that people don't see is that you have a monitor chassis on the bottom of this.
Yes, he does.
And dragging this thing around is like dragging a tow truck.
The monitor chassis is just sitting there, Jillian. We're working. We're a work in progress.
We're working.
40-year-old
Yes.
working progress.
Yes, the Sales 66 is still a work in progress.
Exactly. We've only done this 65 times. 66 will be the good one.
I don't know what happened to Everett. Somebody said he's dead.
Oh,
But anyway.
Everett the mouse.
Everett the mouse got poisoned.
I think
Yes,
he
he
could have been.
Yes, he
Could have
did.
poisoned us. Anyway, we're starting our auction pretty much on time. It's 7:03.
7:03. Let's get
Okay.
cracking.
So it's not an auction; it's a best
No,
offer sale.
Exactly.
However, just so you know, Jillian is a licensed auctioneer.
No, I'm not.
You
She
said
is
you
now.
were.
No, I'm going to go get
Power supply. These are like $60-$70. We have one price for all 5, and whoever guesses it right on or right above will win it. So people could bid more than what we want and get it. Also, so we have bids. It looks like. Is there a way for you to make my picture bigger? So I can't see.
Our high bid is $50. We've got bids of $5.
Yeah, I can't
10,
see it too
11,
well.
15, 20.
I'm wearing my short eyeballs.
That's why I put my glasses on so I could see.
Well, I don't wear glasses.
Well, you should.
Well, I don't need them. I just
Well,
can't.
you can't see that.
But do you understand how far away that
It's
is?
not far away. It's right there. I can almost
The
touch
letters are this tiny.
it. No.
I'm not. I can read the comments.
Well, what's
Look, hey, that you said, hey there,
Say-
Chuck.
Yes, I see that. Scott
And
says
Richard
hello.
Favou
Hello, Scott.
said, bags!
Lenny says hello.
Okay, the mic is way hot. Oh, wait a minute. The mic is like it red. Can you
Oh,
turn the mic
fix
down?
that.
The mic is red.
peeking red.
Good. It is. It's really peaking. Yes, let's peak it down. It's still too hot. It's going in. It's bouncing in the red. Yeah, but you don't understand. I'm going to blast their ears.
Why are you blasting your ears?
Okay, start the countdown. Somebody's going to win the 5 power supplies. Now, don't worry about shipping. By the way, this is the time to bid $0 or $5 to be entered in our contest at the end. Then you won't have to bid again, especially if you're not going to buy anything, which is a lot of my customers.
Yeah, well, a lot
They
of
don't
dreamers.
buy anything.
A lot of dreamers.
And Bernie 3D Prints, thank you very much. Camera angle down. Oh, can you bump the camera angle down? It did sell to Sub-Scorpion.
Woo!
That's exactly what I wanted for it.
$50. Hallelujah. Here, I'm going to move these
She's going to move it down.
while we make our
That's
technical-
perfect. That's better. Now they can see everything. And cock, sweetie, cock it over toward the clock a hair. That's good. But she has a camera on the TV screen, so you won't have to see that anymore. But you see, she's not here. We're ordering a whole bunch of equipment. Do you notice the picture's really clear tonight?
It's going to be like making those movies in the
Right.
motel.
So we're going to move on to the second item. Listen, don't worry about paying for anything. I'm going to send you a bill that you'll never forget.
The second item has a note attached to it.
Curdy wrote this. It's a Glad He Ate Her board, PCB.
Got it. All good.
Unfortunately, we're not set up for zooming yet,
I saw that. But thank you.
so they can't really see. Little Curdy Birdie had some fun. Now this one we have down for a best offer. Here's what it does. The board is as clean as a whistle, and she's going to turn on the telescreen, the side view. Oh, it's the last cartoon. That's the, I have an Andy Panda cartoon. The cartoon I'm running now is called Apple Andy. He goes underground, and these creatures stuff apples in his face. When I was a kid, I used to be frightened by this thing.
I'm frightened by it
It was
now.
a lot of fun.
It's disturbing.
It is. Sweetie Bumps, you have to turn on the television
There we
camera.
go.
Okay. So that's what's coming on the screen. This is what it does. It just does this,
It's
and it
fabulous.
stops. So, okay, so that's what it does. And we pushed all the chips in. We already did that. And the interconnect is in tight. It's two boards, really. Thank you, Matt. Matt Stringer is a very good person to us. He's been very nice, and we appreciate it.
And he has a great Twitter.
Excuse me. Stone Commander's here. No chat. Oh, there's no chat on the site?
Oh, that's my fault.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
all right. She's going to fix that.
I will fix that. Yes, hey you, we are stepping up in the world. We actually have picture in picture. It's almost like it's 1983.
I'm going to just look through the door. 1 second while she fixes the chat.
Phil definitely wants to
Okay. Okay.
need an epilepsy warning.
That was the
Lights in the corner.
telecast is ending. Oh gosh. We're doing two events here. We got 40 people in the other room, and am I the?
Exhausting. Your empire is crumbling.
It is. The Empire is for sale. If any of you want to buy me out, the price is $1.5 million, and you get 2 buildings.
Wow.
You get the buildings are worth $400,000 each.
Wow.
So basically, for $1.5 million,
For $700,000, they get you.
you get all this crap.
Wow.
Paid Alex $2.79.
Oh, thank you, Alex. Okay, and cough drops. I actually been taking them all day.
Electro Flux sold.
Okay,
Nice,
we did sell it.
$45.
Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We're gonna move on. You know what? This program doesn't say how many are watching either.
You're right.
Lots.
Not say how many are
Well, that's creepy.
number.
That's creepy. I don't like this program.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay. No, it doesn't. It doesn't show this chat right. It does.
Probably does. I just haven't enabled it.
Yeah, but how am I going to do this?
That's right.
No, but the chat on the. He said the chat wasn't on.
That's because you have to take the video code and put it on the sale so it shows up on the website. I forgot to do that. I didn't follow my own directions.
This is a disaster.
You're a disaster.
My Empire. Look, Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, this is not brand new. This is used. It has a little surface wear
Has a little
on the
couple
back.
holes in it.
Yes, right here and over here and here. Now, before I ship it, I can have Steven touch it up. I keep having to look up because I'm trying to look here at the camera and it's up there. And we can also easily turn it down. See? So Steven can put a little dark. It's all dark where it is. The F in Freddy is red, but that's it there. Apparently, there are no more available brand new. And we have it down. Gottlieb Fanatic has a 150 bid. Everybody's out of these, including me. I don't have any more. This is it.
Arcade
So-
Alex would like to see your face on here instead of
Start the
Freddy's.
countdown, Sweetie Bumps. The countdown has started. Gottlieb Fanatics #1. So the front of it's clean.
That's very nice. I put.
The front there's a couple like
Couple
minor
little spots
surfaces.
in the back
It
there,
was in
nothing.
it was in the machine. I think it was in that machine we junked, or we sold for $1,200. The best offer sale because somebody had taken it all apart. Gottlieb Fanatic, you were the winner. Thank you very much.
Woo!
And that is $150. The next is a cartridge, a Neo Geo cartridge. Oh, you know what you could do, Chuck? Right over there,
Yes.
on top of that box, there's that silver. The board is on top. No, straight ahead. But it's the big box, not the board on top, but the box below it. We actually have a way of showing you.
155 Washington.
Okay. Is there a way to have it come up on the telescreen later? Okay. I'm going to see. I'm hoping. I don't know. This is a 4-slot. It's supposed to be working. Who knows? If you give me Mr.
I'm
Cartridge.
giving you Mr. Cartridge. Is this World Heroes 2?
World Heroes. They said that's the future.
It is the future.
What's that girl's name? Jillian.
That's her
Can
name.
you turn the telescreen on, please?
The picture-in-picture. Let's call it picture-in-picture. Then everybody knows what it is.
All right, let me turn it off and on.
It's been tested and working, so...
Yes, but we don't know if this board
I get
works.
it. I understand.
It gets this far. Well, the cartridge, I don't think the board is running. So let me do this. I'll move it to the first cartridge.
Now, this isn't JAMA, right? But
Yeah.
It should still... Is it? I thought it wasn't.
No, Neo Geos or JAMA.
No, I didn't think it was. Okay.
All right, let me see if there's a switch on the side. Kurt found this at the last minute, this board. Let me flip the dip switches and try it again. Anyway, the cartridge does work. It came out of a working game. All right, what does this say? RAM test. I flipped all the test switches. It's just a creepy board. The cartridge is fine. Okay. Anyway, this is a buy it now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
All right. Here's the price. The cartridge does work. I wasn't prepared well, but it does work.
It's very unusual for us
And
to
here's
not
the
be
price.
prepared well.
Well, who will give me? Okay, it's sold. Acid Rain,
Acid Rain.
$40.
Snapping it up.
The World Heroes 2. Okay. See, we're moving on.
Golden Tea.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. These boards, these games are not very good. You can put it back over there, please. These games are not very good, but the boards are clean and working, and we've come up with a great price, haven't we? Is this a buy it now? Oh, we have a low reserve on these. Okay, there's a low reserve. Both boards work, and it's just sad that nobody wants these. But maybe there's a wealth of great components that maybe you can use. So let's see what happens. We're waiting for the screen to light up, aren't we? We're not nothing's lighting up, is it?
Not as of yet.
Now let me turn it off and on. Well, that's cute. Now look at that. It is cute. Look at that. Now it's not. I mean, we had a game picture. We even had sound. I'm sure I'm doing something
We need one of
wrong.
those technical difficulty cards to put up in front of the camera.
There we are. There we are. Wait a minute.
Alrighty, King. There it is. The sequel.
Of course, now there's no
Of
sound.
course
Now.
not. Up.
I don't want to cough it. Wait a minute. See if there's a little screwdriver here. I can't turn this with my finger.
There's this one. That's as good as we're getting right now. You got it?
Okay. Okay. They don't make games like this anymore. They just don't. They
Thank
don't.
goodness. I mean, it's really unfortunate that they don't. Do they make games like Golden T98?
Oh, somebody's got to want these. You get 2 working boards. If you want, I'll even sign them for you. So here's Golden
Could you
T,
cough all over them? Leave your
3
hand anyway?
dimensions.
You're going to do it anyway. Phil, thank you. I'm enjoying
I
my
can't
coffee.
see what it says. What does it say?
I can't see.
Oh, I know. It's a battery. It's the battery's dead. Stupid battery. We don't care about batteries.
We don't?
The volume control is in the computer. Anyway, you can hear it's working.
Yes, it is.
See, it has sound. The sound's on screen adjustment. Anyway, start the countdown. Let's get rid of these 2 boards. This is a 98.
Yes, it is. Oh! You blew
Fell.
people's ears out.
Now, for goodness sakes, Phil, do you really want this board, young man?
Yes, he does. Phil's
There,
a big
Golden T98.
golfing fan.
They don't make games like this either anymore.
Somebody in the chat said they don't make Mattel handheld electronic football anymore either, for a reason. Chris French, you're right, Chris.
Graz.
Although I agree, electronic football was a heck of a lot of fun.
Listen, next week we're getting all 3 James Bonds in.
What?
Pro, Premium, and Limited. And I'm going to take them out, and we're going to do a Chuck video. We're going to have all 3 lined up next to each other, and we're going to go over all the
Sounds
features.
like a plan.
Remember how we compared them with the other?
We did. Remember when we did
I will be
Led
the
Zeppelin?
only one in the world, again, to do all 3. And because usually one's on one side of the room, one's on the other side of the room, we're going to have them all next to each other. Do we have a winner, Terry? 80. Phil at 80. Thank you, Phil.
Congratulations, Phil.
Do me a
I know,
favor.
I'm gonna
Put Phil
him
over there.
I know where Phil's
I have a
pile
bunch
is.
of great stuff for you, Phil.
No, I know where the Phil section is.
Next, we have 3 PCB boards that do not work. 3 of them. And we have these priced best offer with a $30, so it's $10 a board. Now, I'm going to show you the worst one first. I think this board may be really good. The board edge, the paper is marked WT, and I kept thinking that was like a. I remember having a board like this. Joe took the ROMs out of it,
Yes, he did.
but he left a few in. So the backboard has 3 socketed chips and a small one in the socket missing, and the same is true on the other side. The board, we didn't even try it. A couple of factory jumpers are off. So whatever this is, I thought there's processors are in it. So maybe it would have some value to you. So that's the board number 1. And there's not much you can do with that. Board number 2 is marked dead. It's a tri-sports. But
You gonna try and make it work?
well, I thought I'd try it again. But it's marked dead. And
It's kind of like the show.
it's so clean to me.
Don't cough on the
Oh God. There was a chip loose.
There's a chip loose, all right. You know what the problem is? See, it's all the dust. I'm sorry. I should have blown the board off before I handed it to you.
The LED does come on the board, but there's there's ROMs missing.
Yeah, well,
it has a lot of ROMs in it, but there's some missing. So there's not much to this. Now the last one was marked Gang Wars. And at one point it worked. By the way, we think Jillian's mother may have figured out what my cough is. Apparently, I'm taking 2. What were they? Blood pressure. Somehow, I'm taking 2 different blood. You turned off the television screen of the game board.
Oh, I didn't know you were going back to it.
Well, I'm doing the 3rd board.
Well, you said they were all broken, so.
Oh, it shows something. I mean, something's better than nothing.
So that's what Gang Wars shows. So it says there's something bad.
They all worked at one point. That's true, hey you.
They're complaining that the Rogue 64 is bad.
Yep, that'll do it.
The who?
It looks like it says PROG 64.
I don't know.
PRO 64.
We'll start the countdown. Brad is the high bidder.
$35.
So, and Chris Frenchie has 4 pinball machines we're going to be seeing soon. Franchi. I thought it was Frenchie. Franchi. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. 4. So we're all dying to know what they are.
Jumping in.
Okay, so we have a new bid of 40 from PCB for 3 boards. One does this. This is Gang Wars. I think the Gang Wars is worth 150 working.
Nice.
Maybe it's something stupid. Maybe it's me, the operator.
He owns it for 40.
40 it is.
Woo! Way to go,
Thank you,
PCB.
sir. And thank you, Chuck.
Yep.
Now we are up to a working vigilante. Now this is the best is it Lanty or Lanty?
Vigilante.
Like in Frenchy, Franchi? Franchi. No, it should be vigilante.
There we go.
Oh.
Much better.
I'm so we had no time to blow off the edge of the board. Anyway. So, here we go.
That board.
So as you can see, it's loading the program, and here it comes. They don't make games like this anymore either. Anyway, I'm going to turn the brightness up. You see, on a lot of these games, you have to adjust brightness. See? Now, of course, this is the advertising mode.
There it is.
Oh!
Uh-oh. What's going on there?
It's a color cartoon.
Oh. Kind of forgot about this.
All right, let's...
It's like Lethal Weapon music. Visual Enforcer. Yes, that's it. Exactly. That's it. Exactly. Yep.
Anyway. Is he saying Seth?
I think so.
Is it calling the name of the kid?
I think so.
Okay. Start the countdown. There doesn't seem to be any interest in this.
Somebody, Acid Rain says the offer field is not showing.
Uh-oh.
There it goes.
Okay.
Someone just, people just...
Goldwings just said Acid is correct, so I'm just reading the chat.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No offer button available. Your site is broken, says PCB Junkie.
I'm looking at the screen, I see it all.
Reflow your... Should we stop it
Paul says
and then
it works.
start it again?
Paul says it's working, so let's fire it up.
All right. Whoever can't see the offer screen,
Just hit F5, refresh.
refresh 5.
Exactly.
Refresh your screen or swipe it down and...
What do you mean, how?
What do you want on?
Yeah, sure. My veggie burger should be medium. How else do you cook a veg? Like,
You cook it, you warm it up. It's already cooked.
yeah, right. Like,
all right,
medium,
Acid
that's great.
Rain is the high bidder at 65. I saw this going for like...
Acid's got it.
Well, good. He'll make money on it because it sells for not a lot more, but on eBay it sells for more. So he'll make some money with that. Listen, you better not be bidding on my stuff unless you're A, needing the part badly, or B, you're going to make a profit on it. Don't be buying my stuff for mercy bids. I don't like mercy bids
I kind of
anymore.
like where the camera is now because I can do this. See that? I'm gonna blow right at the camera. Take this.
Quite honestly, the camera and the tripod take up so much space.
Then we'll hang it down then.
Right, no,
I
you can
don't...
drop it down some more.
We should put
a lot. No, down.
No, about here.
No, I want
we
it
should put
lower.
the
I want it
camera-
eyeball level.
No,
Yeah, we did.
I think we should put the camera on a string and try to catch it like as it goes by. Number 8, driver's edge.
Okay. God, did I put this in here? I thought You're right. Okay, number 8 is...
Yeah, it's
Okay,
right-
I don't
right
know what
there.
to do here. All right. All right. This is a Strata driving game. We had a bunch of them. This was one of the first games to be closed out, a driving game, brand new. was $2,000.
Wow.
1999 for a cockpit driver.
What
It
kind
didn't.
of
It
pit?
didn't move well. A cockpit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you know when after I die?
Yes.
Do you know how many people are going to say cockpit or cocktail?
4. 3 of them are in this room.
I was hoping my bad habits.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, it says it's JAMA,
It says it is.
but nothing happens when I plug it in.
That's going to slow things
Where's the connector? Well, wait a minute.
down. Can't be JAMA without a connector.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is. It's hidden. So there must have been video connections. This came out of a game that got thrown out. Can you turn on the
Oh, yeah.
video, sweetheart? There's nothing. Okay, see, I don't know.
I agree with
So-
you, Chris. Franchi, it doesn't work. How unusual.
Not to be
Paul says spit
rude,
on
it says $33.
Turn the bid incrementer on.
Ah! We'll be here all night.
Lenny, you are correct. It is as a Chinese spy balloon.
No, where's my balloon? Here, pass over a balloon. Get
All right,
a balloon.
Yeah, you know what? We've got to do something here. Hold on.
Nobody's offering. Now, somebody could cleverly put in $34,
For 35.
and you'll be entered. PCB did, because then you'll be entered into the contest. Well, you're already you already entered, but let's see. Galaxian is here. Paul says to spit on it,
What size
and
rubber
Scott
band you got?
Parisi. Do you have any balloon that has Arcade 1-Up on it still?
Would you like
Crap.
to write it on there?
No, it's all right. We decided we want to do a ceremonial balloon,
I
and
got us too.
you put it above us. So we're going to pretend we're in North Carolina.
Mine is much bigger than yours.
See now, it's difficult to shoot this down
no,
because
no,
it's.
no. Listen, you just have to have. Look, you just have to have the right equipment. Watch, it's floating along. Right here comes the missile.
Oh! Oh!
And into the sea it goes.
How did it get all the way to North Carolina before they?
Much like your empire.
Let me ask you: do you think if the United States floated their weather balloon into China, how far would it get?
All the way across China. Absolutely. It would have.
You're right.
It would,
God, what kind of administration do we have? Anyway, you can start the countdown because it doesn't look like there's any interest on my shitty board.
whoa, language.
It's complete. There's a whole bunch of levels
We got
to it.
184 people watching, according to Tater Tot.
Yeah, because we can't see.
I rebooted.
PCB.
Woo!
I will sell it. It'll be gone. Nobody will. It's gone. I'll never see Driver's Edge again.
Never again.
Now, suppose tomorrow I get a Driver's Edge without a logic board.
The SOL.
Well, I hope you can make some money with it. PCB is the winner. Thank you, sir. At least I won't wallow in
From the
trash.
driver's edge to the pit fighter.
Okay, Kurt found a working pit fighter board, but it doesn't appear to be anybody really looking for these. But it has the soundboard on it, and it has a 68,000. It has, it's loaded with crap. I do mean that, and it's. So what we did with Pit Fighter, we made it.
So buy it now.
Buy it now. So what I did is I cleverly looked this up, and I priced this below the lowest bid. And you know why I did that? Can you turn on the telecamera? I priced this so you guys could buy it at a fair, fun price.
And that is a fun price. Ready?
No, not yet. Let me.
Todd, are these home videos of you? What are we showing here?
Oh, you know what?
Is this
The
your private collection?
start
What's going
button
on
is
here?
in another wire.
Uh-huh.
It goes to another connector. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Do you
It's
think
not
that
the-
looks like me without a
it's not
shirt?
the stupidest thing you've ever seen.
It looks good.
It does look
I
good.
mean, the stripes across it because the camera.
Right.
Well,
right,
that
but it
yeah,
looks
that's a
good.
camera line. Yeah, the picture's
It's
gorgeous.
actually incredibly
Now,
clear.
so this is the lowest price. This is below the lowest price I saw for a working board because I want to sell it right now. Go ahead, wow us. Who will give me
Whoa,
$100 for this?
For Pit
$100. Nobody will give it to me. Oh, good. Somebody bought.
Frenetic.
Kinetic, you bought it.
Woo!
I was worried.
Yes. That's a good
Listen, I need to know, has the balloon had 500,000 iPhones from China?
Oh,
right,
no.
right.
Castle.
No! Part of my castle in the showroom broke off.
All right, well, you know what? Sale 67, you'll be able to bid on a piece of the castle.
Oh, my castle.
Bidding for Mentor's back on.
Which is?
The bidding for Mentor, the $5.
You fixed. Oh, good. The bidding has been fixed. Thank
There's a
you,
note on
Jillian.
that one.
Okay, now, what you could do for me now, so I don't get squeaky voiced, is there any chance I could persuade you, Chuck,
Yep.
into purchasing or bringing into me one of my fake beers, as Jillian calls them?
Only if I can have one.
You can.
Okay. Jillian, can I interest you in a fake beer? We're having a fake show. You want a fake
You know
beer?
something? I don't like beer.
Really?
So fake beer is like the worst drink in the world.
All right, well, I'll be back in a
Todd,
moment.
what are you doing?
Hopefully,
Excuse me for a second. Put that back up there. It's not a toy. Stop playing with it.
Don't make me laugh. I'm hoping that the drink. So anyway, I started to say I'm taking 2 blood thinners. I'm supposed to only be taking 1.
Well, we're not sure about that. You're going to check tomorrow.
Why would I be taking 2?
No, but we're going to check tomorrow.
You are.
Oh, did you did you get the opener?
No.
There's
Need an opener?
well, I don't think I can open it with my teeth.
You could.
Are you plugging that in and turning that on, or is that board not getting on?
No, this doesn't get this
The
doesn't
bug
have
that we gave Jillian had it.
the bug.
I thought that was it.
Nope.
I'm
That's not
starting
it.
the timer.
No, there's a turn up. No, I didn't even talk about it.
What?
Well, we're already at $80.
I didn't talk
You
about
don't
it.
You don't have to.
We have a complete,
See that?
a fully complete with the cable. Yeah, but see, I make it higher bid. There's nothing missing, but there's no picture. And he said J11 smoked. What's J11? That's the note Kurt put on. Anyway, it's fully complete. Oh, there's 2 of these big long chips that are not in it. I wonder the socket. I wonder if that's J11.
Sales is at 95.
Everything's complete on this side, so it's a Tempest board set.
I don't want to block.
Well, that was
95. Look at that.
well. They usually sell for 200 or 300, so that's why I wish we had waited. But no. Kuda bought it.
Nope.
Kuda bought it.
Cuda.
Please wait until I tell you, sweetie bumps.
10. Where are we? Oh.
All right, 11. Buy it now.
Let me get rid of this.
This is a custom mug that was made for me by my friends. It's Jeremy Fox, and it's from Prince's Arcade.
It's beautiful.
Stringer Films donated $2. saying,
Thank you.
I opened Todd's beer with a lighter.
That's right.
I was
That's
going to
right.
smack them on the end of the table and open them, but
And
afraid
now
I'd break
this
the
is
table.
custom. Of course, this is the scene from this Hannibal. I've been pictured as Hannibal Lecter.
Look at that.
Double lecterns.
Lecterns, yes.
That's why we have to get
it's
lower.
It's very much a likeness of you. It's very realistic.
Now I have more of these. He gave me a limited supply, but I'm not giving them. I'm not doing anything with them yet, except drinking out of it.
So Hey You asks Stringer Films, but aren't you the one who is enjoying free manscaping from Todd too? Would you like to talk about that, Todd?
I do manscape, but you'd have to watch the Retro Ralph
Wreck-It Ralph.
video.
Yes.
He made a real video
Oh, this refrigerator looking thing.
for a no. Do you need here? Let me give you my credit card.
Oh, I got it.
No,
I
no.
got it.
Ugh,
But
I got
Terry.
it. Susan.
I just broke a rib like Adam over here.
I'm so
So you have to find what's the what's that?
Ugh, it's not that heavy.
What's that thing called? Retro Ralph is a YouTube channel. He's got wonderful videos.
And he had the just for men all over his
And
face.
we did the.
Unless
I
you said
taught
it was
he.
Just
Nobody
for Men.
knew ever heard of Just for Men. It's on every shelf of every pharmacy, and it's this wonderful beard coloring product.
You can color all kinds of
And
stuff.
the
with
boy, yes, you
it. Anywhere you
can.
got hair.
I used to use it, but it became ludicrous. I kind of lost some of the video. Somebody was saying about a cabinet. If I had a cabinet, maybe I missed it. Anyway, you wreck it, Ralph. We
Yes,
call.
we did say
Well,
wreck
I
it.
can't. I did, but I kind of coined it. It's retro Ralph, but he knows. We have some fun. We call him Wreck It Ralph.
It's a beautiful thing.
No, no. Okay, I'm going to tell you about this. This is item 11. This is a complete board set from a driving game called what?
Super GT.
Oh,
it
Super
says it
Sega
right there.
Super GT. Everything's in it. It came out of a game that somebody had junked. Even has the stickers are still intact, where they put so.
This says it's Sega Scud Racing Super GT.
Yeah, that's the official name, Scud Racing. Now, here's the deal. I can't test it, but Kurt found this upstairs, the cage. The boards have been in it, have never been taken out, it looks like. They're unmolested, and they certainly have to be worth this special buy-it-now price of just $125. Wow. So it's a complete board cage for the driving game, Sega Stupid Racer, Scud Racer. Thank you, sir. And I'm hoping you'll double or triple your money on it.
Shipping's gonna
It's got to be
fair
worth
on
it.
this one.
Kurt found them. We're finding board sets like mad. It's kind of neat. Kurt was testing a lot of Tempest boards. And, of course, we're discovering every one doesn't work. But, so now we're up to the Marvel vs. Capcom cartridge.
What? We are.
Yeah, the two. It's now. Here's what we're doing. The green cartridge. I do that, Ryan 613. I do manscape that down there. Of course I do.
Wait a minute, which one's first?
Lenny, buy it for the stickers. It's both pieces. So I'm going to show them, and then the case too. So here's the deal. I bought some games over the weekend, and he had in the box. He said it worked. He said he bought this and he paid a lot of money for it. Who knows? He bought this. It's there's two parts to this. It's a complete set, but I'm selling it in two parts. It's a Marvel versus Capcom.
Yes, it is.
Okay? It's in the green case. The case, it's a Capcom, it's a CP2. It's got the Japanese goofy writing on the Capcom sticker.
Is that a technical term?
Goofy writing.
Okay.
The case is broken here. Somebody was going to buy it, and they were horrified to see the case was broken, and he said it's worthless. Totally worthless. Junk. But I'm going to throw in this nice case. There's nothing in it, but I'm going to give it to you. So you then I think that's very nice of me.
That says CP System 2 without the goofy writing.
Right, it doesn't have the goofy writing on it.
See that?
It's got this Japanese shit on it.
Whoa! Nothing
Anyway.
like having an international insight.
Actually, this blue sticker has Japanese stuff. The Marvel is in English.
Yeah, this doesn't have any
Anyway,
Japanese on it.
I'm selling the top board first with the empty case. Excuse me.
Right, we should throw in a roll of tape. We could find a roll of tape.
All right, now the bottom board I'm selling separately because I'm a whore.
We'll throw that in too. You get the case, you get the top board, you get the roll of tape.
Now, for some reason, the telescreen is not on the screen.
It's
Let me
it's-
push the
it's
button and
because
put the
it's-
TV set
it's
on.
Because it's loading. You need to give it a second.
My God, woman.
I can't see it from here, and I'm doing 6 other things. You know something? we're gonna get you the switcher. We're gonna make you direct from now on. From there, see you can see how it goes.
I see Jillian and
Well-
I taking over the show in 3, 2, 1.
Get the hell out of my chair.
Exactly.
Okay, there it is. Marvel versus Capcom. Now you're.
No, it's just like
Oh!
Oh,
Go crazy!
yeah, you and I get this
I
thing
think they
done.
said
It's awfully loud.
Can we make that louder?
Put one screwdriver into the and get real quiet, real fast.
There we are. In full stereo.
It's full.
Kids
right?
go bonkers for this game.
Yeah, they're gonna go. They're gonna
So
bonk to
we
it.
have 135. You're going to get the top cartridge and the box. Start the bidding.
140. Wow.
Start the countdown. Yep.
Simon's ahead. Up. Dennis FX.
And once again, the stickers are Japanese.
Yes, they are.
Made in Japan says it in English. And the Capcom, well, I guess that's Japanese English. But the blue label has Japanese writing on it too.
Galaxian is correct. Never listen to this on headphones.
195 people.
And
Good. Well, that's good.
$180
It's a
is our
start.
current bid.
Uh,
$190.
It looks like, okay.
Dennis FXM is in the lead. Carl, you are correct. Todd does look like an Applebee's genie.
I think you have to move.
Oh, you have to move it?
Yeah, move it.
It's probably waiting for the second player.
Oh, yeah. You're probably right. 210.
Oh. Good.
Buy it for the
Ready.
Japanese label. I agree. 4, 3,
Oh, crap. I
2,
pushed the wrong button.
1. And
Crap.
Dennis FXM
Okay,
is yours for
Dennis, you won.
$210.
Now, thank you very much. So you're going to get the top board and the case. Now we're going to do the computer on the bottom that has the fan in it.
I hear that.
We're going to
fan.
start the bidding on that now.
Oh, and the Pro tape. Don't forget that.
And we could give them the tape.
we
Tape
should,
it
yeah,
together. See? And the bidding is okay. Krata Tick is 115.
Chronetic, you mean?
Kinetic. You can't make the.
Could you make the font bigger so Todd could see it?
Or
Digital
make the
Confusion is at
picture bigger.
120.
I just need a hair more because
You need more
I
hair,
think
that's
what
right.
we're going to do is move that screen closer to me next time.
Haywood
We're going to
Jabroni,
get everything
you need
fixed. We're going to
125.
get everything fixed.
I'd like to mount a monitor on the table so that you can see it. Not have to have
Oh,
it down. That'd be nice. Yeah.
I could put it in the corner. I could put a Dell,
We can hide behind on a monitor.
You know what? We should get those virtual.
but I like the big one
goggles,
so I can have a
and we can
giant.
just see through
Why
those.
can't I?
No. So I have my Oculus.
I think we have a winner.
You could just put these on.
We have a winner. Chronic at 145 for the bottom.
Well,
All
right?
Start the timer.
Oh, I thought you did.
no.
No, that was.
Oh,
we
you
were
didn't
talking,
start
we
the
just
timer.
Yeah, we were talking.
Oh, okay. So the bottom working board is next. So it's
No,
the.
the bottom working board is current. That's what we're selling right
Oh,
now.
is
At
you're right.
150 Big Bob is in at 155.
Big Bob is at
I
155.
heard that somewhere.
Return to sender. Wait a minute. There's the arrow. Okay.
K9 Pinball. Hello, Pat. Good to see you, my man. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Enjoying those art.
K9, my beautiful Pat.
Sold at 155.
It did. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much. I hope everybody's having fun.
I'm having fun.
Chuck very nicely came back. He came over earlier. Jillian and Jillian's wife Megan spent the weekend with us. She's on her laptop doing work. But we went last night. I don't know if you watched our live video. We had a lot of fun. We did a live video here Friday night, which we had a lot of viewers. And then we did another short one yesterday. Jillian and Scott, Tater Tot Scott, are trying to get everything fixed with the cameras. And we've ordered a bunch of other equipment.
This actually is incredibly heavy.
Yes, this is heavy.
Hi, Terry.
this came out of a. Did they have fun, honey?
They always have fun. Just like the people at home. They're always having fun.
Why don't we all guess how much Terry's tip is
$11.
for tonight? I say she gets 50.
I didn't see.
Terry, did you get a tip yet?
Yes.
50?
you did.
At least 40.
Has to be 50. It's all those people.
How many people?
There was 40 people. All right, Richie Rich says 25.
Jeremy says 60.
Terra Kens.
I'll say 40. $17.45 is Gold Wings. That's a good.
They could round it off because the party bets. You know, I'm the lowest priced party in the world.
2 bits.
There's
like it.
nobody cheaper than me.
Terry gets
Nobody.
Just the tip.
All right, Nick,
leaving that one alone.
60.
The Tekken. And let me plug this in. Here's what the Tekken
Party wants
does.
their money back.
Oh, we got another 5-star rating today. So here's what happens.
By the way, I'm
I
running
hear
out
the
of
motor
names to
running.
use over Google.
The DVD player apparently is the problem. A pin?
He's coming.
All right,
Okay.
we want to know. Inquiring minds wanna
Did he
know.
want to put the tip on the credit card? Okay.
Wow, you can feel this
Uh,
puppy.
Okay, I push the DVD.
Turning electricity into heat.
Heat. Exactly.
I push the button for the DVD and it's just flashing. It does not open. But Kurt says the DVD's in there. It's a Magic Gate computer. It did?
Just gonna get rid of it here.
Oh, here it comes. Wait a
The
minute.
motor on it seems a little weak or something. But
Okay, wait a minute.
there it is.
There it is.
So
Tekken 4 in there?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
it's a
that's correct.
Tekken 4 disc, a record.
You just rubbed all
Well,
over your belly.
let me see if it comes
A
on.
little guacamole from earlier.
All right, it's no big deal.
There's no. Oh, there.
Up.
I hear something. Oh, the player's spinning. I hear the player spinning now.
Chris Franchi would like you to text him when you have something that works.
I can hear the player. It says here, somebody wrote on it. This is a great message. Good, July of 06.
706.
Good.
Good. Yeah, it's good. That's very good.
Well, let me turn it off and on again. Let's see if we get any video at all. I don't understand why we're not getting.
Pinheads
I mean,
and monkey
nothing.
wrenches pointed out that you're cleaning it with your belly grease.
Why not? Does that look like it's words or something?
No, it looks like it's electronic snow. Maybe Tekken 4 was a winter game.
Nobody wants the. All right, start the bidding. Oh, wait a minute.
This is different. We haven't seen this yet.
Up.
No, into white.
Up.
That's different.
I just turned it down a hair.
Up.
We have nice.
The disc is now spinning.
Hear it.
Yep, it's trying.
The record, the arm, the needle arm is coming over. And it's trying to figure where to set down on the record.
Little blocks that could, I think.
Now the screen went black.
That's what we're looking at, yes. It's got to warm up for hours. Richie Rich is correct.
It just has to warm up.
Has
So
to
it can
warm
kill
up.
Yeah, yes, it does.
Exactly.
I hope you guys had fun.
We did. Thank you very
Good.
much.
Awesome.
Come back and
Have a
see
great
us
night.
again.
Take care.
All right, let's start the timer.
It doesn't do anything. Kurt was right.
$60 for this, Johnny.
No, nobody wants it at all.
Oh, you know what? Hey, you was right. Let's put a 45 in there. and see
Maybe what
happens.
I should do is just throw it in the dumpster.
We do.
Nobody wants it. Retro's in it with 65. PCB. Well, sometimes people wait.
I think if we wait
Well,
long
yeah.
enough, like, get it warm up.
The player is running. We didn't open the box. I can promise you. Kurt found this upstairs. We dug it out. It comes with the auxiliary board. It's sold. PCB Junkie.
PCB Junkie owns it.
Now, PCB has bought a lot of stuff from me. A lot. And if he's still buying, it means he likes us.
Well, that doesn't mean.
And no, most important, he's making money. I
And
know
that's
he's
the
selling
important
this.
thing. I agree.
You better be selling this crap for money, for a profit. You piss me off if you're not.
All right. Well, they're gonna piss you off.
Jesus,
anyway,
it's
so.
heavy.
Speaking
What
of
the hell's
pissed
in
off,
this
they're
thing?
like bricks
This
and
is
things.
like
All right,
ton.
that's what I
I already picked it up.
Oh, you know what? It may. No, it doesn't have the power supply. What the hell's in it?
The bricks in there, or we put your wallet in there. I guess I don't
Where
know.
I held the gold bars. I stuck them in there like 2 years ago.
Oh.
Those gold bars. Those I stole from the safe.
Now,
It's got doubloons in it.
this is a.
Overhands.
Earlier in the week, by mistake, a Phoenix was listed. I think was this the one that had the
Yes,
Phoenix?
it's exactly
And
that
we
one.
changed it.
Yes.
So we don't have the Phoenix board this week because we can't find the connector to show you what's on the screen. So instead, we have a JAMA, clean as a whistle, JAMA board. Now let me tell you what we did.
Boy, that's clean. Holy
We
crap.
thought we could get this working. Here's what happens on the
We
telescreen.
were wrong.
Okay, it comes up with this error. Now, all right, she's going to try to.
I'm going to.
We're gonna fix the picture a little bit.
Transformation. You need to turn it clockwise on it? There, water.
Congratulations, Paul.
Paulie,
Wonderful evening.
did you have fun?
Yeah, there's
You
only
forgot
got
your
glass.
water bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the road tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay,
can
young
have
man.
that. Yeah.
Well, good. Paul is a new employee. He's today he worked on Genesis. We have it. It's going to be the nicest Gottlieb Genesis in the world.
And that's saying
It is
something.
stunning.
That before.
I was gonna say.
It is stunning.
Until the next one.
Well,
I've been here a long time. Okay.
Starting the timer.
wait a minute. We didn't get a talk. Let me. I've got to tell him about it.
It's got a Ram 6
Listen, but I'm going to tell you about the Rams.
Okay.
What we did is we discovered that the Rams. Here are the Rams right here. Let me show them to you. These are the 3 Rams. These are the same Rams that are on the WPC logic boards. So here's what we did. It said that originally Ram 7 or 5 was bad. No, originally.
Oh, sorry. You're
So
right.
they were all soldered in. We unsoldered them, the first one, and put it in a socket. And the problem moved to the next Ram. So we
It's a
took
traveling
that
problem.
one out, put a socket in, and
Guess
the
what?
problem stayed on that. So we didn't go any further. So there's a RAM error on this. Now, if I flip all the switches, let me show you something. If I flip, these switches here. If I flip this switch like that, this is what happens on the screen.
We get that sort of
Wait, let me turn it off and on and start it again.
that the police are outside your window look. Yeah, never seen that before.
Okay, then maybe if I flip switch 1 up like this, it comes up with that. Does it say RAM on the top?
I can't see that. Tell you in a second. No, I still can't see it actually. Doesn't say RAM unless we get all the way to the top. I can't see.
No, it doesn't tell you.
No. Chris Franchi is right. It just broke on the top.
Oh, again. Well, start the counter. Now I'm depressed. Somebody said this is the same board for Galaga 88 and other games. So a lot of people wanted this board so they could fix. I mean, the board is super
It
clean.
is incredibly clean. Yes. Absolutely.
So when I flip it, the switch off, it just does this. The police outside your door effect. That's true. Chuck, you've seen a lot of police outside your
every once in a
door.
while it happens. That's what it looks like through my blinds, and I'm like.
So when we turn the test switch on, we get.
Not again.
So the board is running. And Pat, I knew you'd give your 2
broke
cents
is
in.
broke. He was
Oh
right
God,
about
Pat
Is
Pat hates me so
that.
much.
Busted.
He wants my empire. Do you know Pat wants me destroyed?
No.
Pat is the one that does the
No.
trash
Pat's
can
a great
cam.
guy. No, he does the can.
The
That's
can
his
cam.
trademarked. Get it right. But look, we've got $140 by Robbie J. That
All right,
is our
Robbie
current
J is the high
bid.
bidder. Diamond.
666 just jumped in at 145.
The board looks like new.
Hey, Jillian, wipe out Jonathan for us, please.
What did?
He's trying to spell something.
Yeah. Can you take?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, get rid of him, please. Thank you.
Jonathan is gone.
Yes, well.
What did he rate?
He
FA.
was- yeah, you know what he was trying to write. He was apparently ordering cigarettes from London. In some way, shape,
Did
or
you
form.
ban Jonathan too? I want him
Paul, you're
go on
correct. You
forever.
can't even spell it right.
Well, no. You can't put G in.
Oh, can you?
You cannot put
Oh,
a
really?
single letter G.
Really?
I dropped certain single letters.
Gotcha.
So nobody can say bags anymore in single letters.
Gotcha.
I got rid of the G.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of words that get put up there that have G's in it. Unfortunately.
Yes, I know. So I got rid of some letters.
Gotta love people.
Single letters are baby. And Jonathan, go to hell!
Wow. Lenny, thank you, buddy.
Go someplace else and play with yourself.
Okay, so we done here?
I don't know.
Was it over?
170, Robbie.
170,
Thank God.
Robbie. We weren't even watching. Jonathan had me pissed off. Piece of shit.
Okay.
This one's
All right.
right now, kid.
Now,
All right, we have a buy it now.
If you were going to have a 9-yard fight or an 11-yard fight, this wouldn't come in handy. But this will come in handy if you're having
A 10-yard?
a 10-yard fight.
Ah, okay. Now here's what we did.
Stay with me.
Now the 10-yard fight comes with the original board and the static board. So you're going to get two boards with it. This top board is the JAMA connector. So you're going to get the logic board and the static board. You do not need the static board. They came up with that because sometimes if you sashayed across the floor and touched the joystick, the static would reset the game. So they came up with a static board. Now what I did, like I did before because I'm so great, is I priced this. We need the telescreen. I priced this cleverly.
Yes, Digital Confusion. It comes with its own static. And you know what? Todd is such a great guy, he's not even charging
am.
you for it.
You see that?
So,
I told you you
the
should charge
10-yard
for
fight
static.
board works. Let me turn the brightness up. There we are. So there it is. Now, I priced this below the lowest price I found.
Should be a conversion kit. I absolutely agree. Have you?
Well, you can put it in a JAMA. This was designed to go into Tatio
No,
cabinets.
he wants to convert it from yards to meters.
Oh, maybe
what
it's
about
a
our
switch.
Canadian friends? That would be nice.
It may be a switch.
Those who have adopted the metric system.
I don't know.
Yard is if they adopted the metric
I don't
system.
know.
All right, when are you ready to show the price?
Well, here now we want to sell it. Be ready, because if you really want this board, be ready to
You have
hit
to
the
jump
button.
on it. It's a great
Here is
price.
the price. Now we're going to show it to you.
Boom.
$100
There it
bucks.
is. And
Gone.
sold. Chronetic.
Gone. And once again, I specialize in, well, not only in greatness, but in low prices.
Low.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to make sure this stays with it. So,
It's gonna
good.
stay
Okay,
with
good.
it.
Okay.
I'm all over this.
Now,
How many
We're-
joysticks?
yes, we're doing very well. We have finished page 1. We're on page 2.
We've been on page 2 for the last 3 items.
And there's page 3 only has 2 items, so we're doing very well. We found 2 more Atari Gauntlet style joysticks. These the ball joysticks, they move beautifully, and they have the Atari logo on them. This one has 3 complete switches on the end, intact. Okay, out of 4. And this one has 2 switches on it out of 4. But it moves fine. We want to sell them for one price. The high bid now is day off at $125. You can start the countdown, and we will go from there. So, 2 complete working Atari joysticks. You'll have to clean them up.
They're a little on the
Yeah,
filthy
they're
side.
dirty.
Yes.
Dirty.
Well,
Confused, reset the timer.
what?
130 from Digital Confusion.
Dazed and confused. I didn't even-
Dazed and confused. Digital Confusion.
Dazed and confused.
Love
I'm
it.
the one who's dazed and confused.
We all
Yes.
Richie Rich would like you to lick those, Todd.
And Fusion owns it for 130.
Thank you, sir. Okay, good. Put those over there. Thank
I
you.
am. Now.
Pardon me.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, now, continuing our dual Atari.
Okay, so before we start the countdown, I'm going to explain. We have two Battle Zone boards.
Do they work?
I did not test them, but I'm going to show them to you. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. We have notes written on them. This soundboard is fully complete. Nothing's missing, and it's marked timeout error, June of 19. Okay? That's the soundboard one, but all the chips are on it. So there's something wrong with it. Board number 2. It is missing all the big chips. Somebody put in a nice machine socket on the end. Professionally done, I guess.
Thanks, Paul.
But anyway, and one little chip, but the other socket of chips are there. So we have one complete. We have a second fully complete logic board. That's the main board. All the ROMs are in everything, but it was marked dead.
It is marked
And
dead.
it was 6. I love this. Look right here. It was 6/19. It was marked still dead.
There you go.
So we retested
Do you
it.
think it works today?
It's still dead.
No.
Wait a minute. Is Crystal on? No, Crystal's on it.
Crystal's on it.
She's laying sideways though.
It is.
But the crystal is. It actually looks like a new crystal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't.
Okay. So anyway, lastly.
That didn't fix the problem.
Terry, what was your tip? 30.
Wow. I was
You're
close to
kidding.
$11.
That's outrageous.
It is a-
30 lousy dollars. Okay, the last board, it has the processor in it, but all the ROMs are missing. Well, this is odd. Wait a minute. Why does? Oh, okay, I see. They put a lot of sockets here,
yeah.
but they're not used. It only uses these two and these. Well, I don't think we had this.
Good.
Anyway, listen. I saw something else. Oh, this is the only Atari board I've ever seen where they don't say Battle Zone on the board. They call it an analog vector generator. At copyright 79 and 80. It entered in the corner. Usually it says asteroids, deluxe asteroids, millipede, centipede. Nothing. It just says, analog vector generator. I'm sure this says. Yep, this is the same. So anyway, you're getting one fully complete board, a fully complete board, sound and picture, and you're getting a parts board, but I'm sure it didn't work. But 2 pieces for one price. Brian Lucas is back again. He's bought a lot of vector stuff from us. Thank goodness. The timer has started because we want to keep going. We're at 18 and we're 8:08. So we're doing well.
Doing very well.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Rolling right along.
PCB jumped in at 110. Timon jumped in at 120. 125. Thank goodness she fixed the $1.
People still in here, all over the house, running.
And will there ever be a way to put how many people are watching on the screen?
Yes, I need to reboot though.
Oh, okay.
I told you earlier.
Okay.
I can't load the stats port that has your.
But will it stay there though forever?
Yeah.
So
It's just you install plugins, you have to reboot, and I didn't reboot because you still had your editing software over.
Right.
yeah.
So
Well,
I didn't reboot.
China
Right,
North
but we-
Airgun says we're at 192.
I wanted to start at 192. Thank you for telling me.
If I agree, thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Now Michael says we're now at 193.
Somebody just jumped in.
This is a big sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do appreciate. We hope you have fun. This is number 66,
Yes, it
right?
is.
And when
194.
2 weeks from today will be 67. We're going to try really hard to do it every 2 weeks.
Timing
Because
is
we keep
bumped
coming
this
up with
one
more
to
garbage. Great stuff.
175. 180 by CUDA sales. These Vector games are awesome. I really agree.
And the funny thing is I didn't have to test them. We knew they didn't work, but I have 2 cabarets and a full-size Battlezone next door. But the cabarets are... No, wait a minute. Maybe I only have 1 now and a full-size.
For 180.
Wow.
Done.
Way to
CUDA,
go,
thank
CUDA.
you, sir. Now, for all of you who've just tuned in or tuned in recently, wait until we send you a bill. I'll send you a bill.
Yeah, it's big one.
Big-ass one. You're going to send you a bill calculating and we'll also send back any extra money. You will never pay more than what we tell you for the shipping. But when we calculate the shipping, when we actually get it in a box and print the label, sometimes, can you put the screen up, please? Sometimes when we put the other thing up, it comes in cheaper. Let me turn the brightness down a bit. She's flipping the screen. There we go.
There we go.
Now, that roll you see...
Price, so we're gonna go green.
Yeah, this is the right price. Now, see, you have to guess. Now, this has 2 games in it. It also has the hidden Pac-Man game.
All right.
Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can do it on this one.
Chris, while we're doing this, Chris Franchi, congratulations. Digital Confusion, have a good night.
I just turned it on. So the code to make it Pac-Man is up, 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 down, 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 left, right, left, right, left. And then you'll hear a ding, 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 and then it will play Pac-Man.
Whoa,
See, now I'm
yeah.
playing the old Pac-Man. So there's a hidden game built in. So there it is. Now, at the end of the game, it'll allow you to continue, but if you don't, it'll revert back to Mrs. Pac-Man. I guarantee the board to work. I've stamped our logo on it. It's a licensed board. I've sold over 400 of these boards now. I'm the largest Namco supplier in the world.
Wow.
All right, let's start a timer.
Yes, the timer has started. Now, if you plan on not buying anything, I suggest you bid $5 or $10. You're not going to win it,
$1
but you'll be registered. It will sell. It's going to sell, and you're going to be surprised. Because when the right price,
Oh, I'm
if you
surprised.
guess the price right on, there it is.
There it is.
175.
B.
Big Bob offered 185, but I wanted 175 for it. Big Bob, I'd love to sell to you, baby, but I said the right price, and that's what it was.
All right.
Okay, ice cold beer.
Cold beer.
Tatio.
Cold beer.
All right, we have a nice, clean,
It's clean. And
fully
now-
complete
Dustless.
board, and it's missing the socketed chips. Everything else is there. The amplifier, the 5-volt power supply. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big chips, 6 big chips, and 3 smaller chips where they're game ROMs. Now, I can tell you this. When all the chips were on it, it did not work. Okay? Because
It says
on
dead.
August of 15, we had tested it and didn't work, so we wrote dead on it as a doornail. So then what we did is we moved those chips into other boards. I had a crap load of these. Do you know everybody was junking ice cold beers because the motors crapped out or whatever? So we probably junked 10 of them over the years, and we harvested the good parts out of it. Obviously, I'm not stupid. Well, but anyway, we have Phil's the high price, a chance to get a complete board. It's clean as a whistle. Nobody's fiddled with it, and Jillian has started the countdown timer, just like that. Phil looks like Phil's going to get a steal on this for $100.
Wow.
Because
Great
a
deal.
working ice cold beer board. Oh, okay.
So those are going to display in this side
Nice.
as well.
Okay.
Very nice.
So if you want
Ice cold beers. This board working is worth $500 to $600 for sure, and there's not much on it.
Todd, the folks in the chat would like to know if you
going to
ate
make
all
a-
the chips off that board. Did you?
Huh?
Did you eat all the chips off that board? Somebody asked.
They asked, no, I think they said Big Joe ate all the chips on it.
Oh.
Oh,
no,
the chip.
No, go down to Ryan.
I thought you
Ryan
meant the
opened
chips.
13.
You know, Ryan said Todd did it, but Biff said Big Joe ate all the chips.
Did
Maybe
you
they split.
did you know that Chuck brought in? Chuck, bring over your duck
Okay.
donuts.
What's left of them?
Yes,
So they ain't
Chuck
much left.
brought a dozen duck donuts. Oh, did Angie get hers?
Oh, Angie was the first.
Yeah, Angie got her bacon duck donut.
bacon,
Duck donuts are
maple
unique.
syrup,
They start out with a plain donut, and then they're created. Oh, there's 4 left. They're created
4-ish.
in front of you.
There's
Well,
3
there's 3
left.
left. My wife is hoping the coconut stays.
We can make the coconut steak.
Yeah, my wife wants the coconut. So Chuck brought. She loved it.
You know, that's
She-
a lovely bunch of coconut.
It is. So they create. They start with a plain donut, and then right there in the box, they create the donuts. So they make the donuts in the box.
They do.
So they place the and it's amazing.
Yep.
It's a chain. So they're called Duck Donuts.
D-U-C-K.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Here, watch this.
Big Bob.
Whoa.
170. And how many are? Can anybody tell me how many are watching? We were hoping to cross over
It was
200.
194 last I looked.
And Scott wants me to read the records again.
Oh, we're going to, of course. Somebody said,
185.
whoa,
Oh, Chris said something rude.
191. Well, Elric said, thank God heart disease isn't contagious.
Lenny, when are you going to come back to me?
2, 1, 0.
It is done. Big
Boom!
Bob is the
Big
winner.
Bob has it.
Thank you, Big Bob. On Tuesday, I go in for my stress test.
I can't wait.
So we'll see what happens.
Speaking of stress, here it comes.
Well, records are a good thing. Where's Terry? Did she go home?
Yeah, she went home.
Oh, she went to get the
Yes,
food.
That's where she went. Home to get the here.
We've ordered dinner from Robin Hood.
As we refer
Because
to this part of the
tonight-
show, this is the 7th inning stretch.
Chuck and I are going to go through the records. We have 50 beautiful condition records. Some of them are brand new and never played. There's a bunch of back-to-back hits. The first one I've never even heard of, Earl Thomas Conley. I have loved you, girl, but not like this before.
Really?
Ooh. That's the title of it.
Surprise!
That's the title of it.
Once in a blue moon.
Oh, yes, I know about that. I know all
you do,
about
yes.
that.
Give me that.
Okay. Dale and Grace, I'm leaving it up to you.
Okay. Boy,
This is on the Montel label.
The hits keep coming.
This one's been played, though.
Affirmative, Paul.
You know what?
Affirmative.
There's a little warp in this one.
There's a little warp in the
There's a
show.
little warped in everything in here.
Exactly.
Especially you.
Whoa, you. That's what I like about you.
That's what I like about
See
you.
that?
That's one of the
what I like
titles.
about you.
The Staple Singers. Love comes in all colors.
Well, it does.
That's ahead of its time, isn't
Yeah, it really is.
It's a 1973
If you're
song.
ready, come go with me.
If you're ready,
interesting.
interesting. Johnny Rivers, Come Home America,
We're at $70.
and the flip side is Rockin' Pneumonia.
Rockin'
Boogie
Pneumonia?
Woogie Flu.
Yes. You're not going to sing that one? You don't
can-
have the Rockin' Pneumonia and the Boogie Woogie Flu?
Rock Pneumonia, rock
No,
Pneumonia.
no. Bruce Springsteen. Born.
Born to Run. This
to
is
Run
the
in the
song.
USA.
He doesn't actually sing it. He like.
Uh-huh.
I'm a born to run.
Driving along.
Dun,
windows
dun,
won't go
dun.
down. Can't
Dun,
seem to know where
dun.
I'm going.
This is such a good song.
Stuck in this dead end town.
It looks brand new. Okay, looks brand new. It's why is this in here?
Why not?
Is it? There's a blank.
Get down, get
We
down.
did count them.
Wait, okay, hang on a second.
Go ahead.
This is Get Down, Get Down, Get Down on the Floor by Joe Simon. And the flip side is In My Baby's Arms.
And it's on the Spring Records
Spring
label,
Records. This is
1975.
produced by Rayford Gerald and Joe Simon. This is impressive.
Thank you, Coghill. Kim from Arcade. He said, "Don't." I'm trying not to sing. I'm sorry. Jill
Come on over to my
Talmadge.
Talmadge. Come on over to my house, and I miss you. Come on over to my house, I miss you.
That's brand.
That's on
Look how
Colpix.
shiny that is.
Yeah, well, I
It's
can't believe no one
a
played that.
brand new record. The Colpix album.
There it is.
Michael Martin Murphy, talking to the wrong man. Wait a minute. Is this the one that does
I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
miss
I'm
you,
gonna
girl.
miss you, girl. No, I'm thinking of Michael Murphy that did. That's brand new too.
Yeah, no kidding.
the
Because
one
no one
that-
who knows who Michael Martin
No, he
Murphy
did.
is. No, he
Gonna
didn't.
call it wildfire. I think it's the same guy.
You think so?
Can you read that?
Yes. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye by Gladys Knight and the Pips. Oh, I thought I said pimps. Sorry. Pips.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's the same.
Can't Give It Up.
Oh, and Can't Give It Up No More.
Yep. No, I hate that happens.
Jewel Akins, Tic Tac Toe.
My ears be aching.
And the bird and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon up above
Yes.
and the thing called love.
Oh, give me that.
The Temptations,
I'm
Get
temp-
Ready.
Ain't
Get
too proud to
ready.
beg.
It's Get Ready's a hit though, right? It's a collectible, so that means it's brand new.
It is brand new.
Back-to-back hits.
Elric says the police are outside my windows again.
Oh.
Chuck.
Reach out and touch somebody's hands.
Whoa,
Diana Ross.
easy. We'll have
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no rivers wide
Give me
enough.
that. Let's see what we got here. Come on. After the Lovin' by Engelbert Humperdinck.
It's Humperdinck.
Humperdinck. There's an N in there.
Oh, I thought it was
Down to
Dick.
179 one.
Love's in.
No,
Love's
we're
in-
losing people.
Love's in need of love today.
And you haven't had a bid in 5 minutes.
After
Nobody's
lovin'.
bidding. Nobody wants my crap.
I'm
Robert
still
Palmer, Let's Fall in Love
with
Tonight.
you.
That's brand new. And the flip side is Addicted
Addicted
to
to
Love.
Love. Might as
How
well-
did that go?
What? The lights are on, but you're not home. Your mind is not your own. See, Julian, I know this.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Oh, God, I hated this one. Achy Breaky.
All right, yeah, let's break it. Up. There's only 49 records. Sorry.
Elvis Presley. I Gotta Know, and Aren't You Lonesome Tonight?
Do you know the flip side to Achy Breaky Heart was Where Am I Gonna Live?
Oh, that's after he gets thrown out. Another Elvis. Always on my mind.
You got Elvis in there?
Are your
Two Elvis.
panties too tight?
Now, here's one. Elvis does the Elvis melody.
We drifted.
They must have mixed all of his songs together.
Just so you know, Cog Hill Arcade gave you $2 to stop singing.
Woohoo!
Oh. Tommy James and the Shondells does Gingerbread Man and Do Something to Me.
I'm gonna do something to you.
Brand new. Brand
I'm
spanking
shocked.
new. It's brand new.
Oh, you know what? This one is perfect. Bobby Vinton with What Did You Do with Your Old 45s? Give me that.
Sold them in an auction.
I threw them in a dumpster and some guy put them in a best of sale.
My best offer sale.
For Rob. Thanks for the bid, buddy.
Uh,
The faster you people bid this stuff, the faster
Lonely
you sell it.
Teardrops.
Teardrops.
The Rocky Fellers.
I don't know that.
Now this one is used.
Yes, it is. Killer Joe? Don't know it.
Killer Joe and
Yeah.
and somebody really loved it.
Yeah.
Actually, the person's name is on
D.
it.
D.
Doreen
Oh,
Spellman.
yeah, it says D up here.
Yeah, dear. I better take the
Yeah.
dress label off.
Now that we
But
told
D
everybody
owned
who she
it.
was.
D owned it.
Yeah.
Elton John, Friends, and Crocodile Rock.
I remember when Rock was young.
I
Me and
remember
Susie
when Rock was.
had so much fun.
It's on the collectibles label. It's back-to-back hits.
I'll
So
get soup.
brand
He's
new.
Soup. No, I'm not okay, fine.
Brand new.
Give me this.
Who
You're
makes
gonna
that
have
one?
Soup. Mucho money.
Soup.
Miami Sound. And the conga. Thank
My
you.
beautiful daughter. She only got a $30
crackers.
tip.
Come on, Eileen. Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Do you know that?
Sure. You don't remember the video? The guys all running around wearing blue jean overalls. Come on, Eileen.
Oh, I know the song.
Okay, well, that's why I did it.
da. I do.
Give me this.
John
Chicken dance.
Morris. The chicken. Oh God, what an awful song. And the flip side is sunrise, sunset. Glenn Miller, I Got a Gal in Kalamazoo.
Yes, you do.
And the Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Brand new. Brand
Got
new.
the Chattanooga choo-choo.
Jim Croce, operator. Operator. And Big Bad Leroy Brown. Brand new. Back-to-back hits.
Better
Wow.
than old King Kong.
The
Meaner than a
Supremes.
junkyard dog.
Where Did Our Love Go? And Baby Love. No, Baby
Wait,
Love. Wait a minute.
Baby love, my baby love.
That is the melody, yeah.
All right.
The
so
Four Tops, Without the One You Love,
the
and
jukebox
Baby.
these came out of,
Yes.
was it in like?
No, these were
It was in
never.
a funeral home.
No, these are brand new. They were never in a box. They've never been played.
Oh wow.
Baby, I need your love.
Is that one?
It's right there.
Oh
The
God!
Four Tops.
I got to have all your lovin',
We got Bill at 125 with
baby.
that
I
song.
need
Why, thank you.
your lovin'.
Got to have a bun in the oven.
Oh.
Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. And Cake Boy. My anaconda don't want none unless she's got buns, hun.
Danny Jones. This is
Rock
used.
and roll is here to stay.
Rock and-
Used, it looks like somebody wrote on it with crayon. Look at that thing.
My tomato looks like a
It may play
Bowling
fine.
pin?
well, bowling pin
The
is
flip
good.
side
Or
looks
one of-
new.
like a
One of
fake
those Weeble pieces.
The flip side is at the hop.
At the
That
hop.
looks new. Kenny Loggins, Footloose. Footloose. Gotta have. I don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't either. And no one cares.
But they do care about Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places.
I've got friends in low places. Some of them are in this room.
And Thunder Rolls.
The Thunder
Those
Rolls.
are both really good songs.
They're very good tunes. Yes.
Funky Cold Medina by Tone Lock.
Tone Lock.
When you can look at a 45 and not know what the B side is.
Funky Cold Medina. What else could the B-side
The
be?
instrumental version.
Funky Cold Medina. Won't you take me to?
Ah! Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me
Lips
to
Incorporated.
Funky Town?
Ba, 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 ba,
I have to
ba,
say, I'd
ba,
be
ba,
bidding
ba,
on this
ba,
lot.
ba.
Right jukebox.
Ba, 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 ba.
That was a big hit. Big ass hit.
It's a
Okay.
big ass hit.
Christina Arugula.
Arugula. Yeah, I like a salad with Christina in
Bernie,
it.
Genie in a Bottle. I almost said Bernie in a
Yeah, it
bottle.
could be Bernie in a bottle.
And What a Girl Wants.
What a girl wants. You know what a girl
What a
doesn't?
girl
You know what a
wants.
girl doesn't want? This set of 45.
Jimmy Soul and does My Little Room and If You Want to Be Happy.
What do you think Jimmy Soul does in his little room that he's making him happy? The Butt, 89 by EU. I have no idea what's going on there.
And Taste of
Taste
Your
of
Love.
Your love. Well, you know.
Al Martino. Al Martino, Daddy's Little Girl. Brand new.
Yes, it
never
is.
played. And
Spanish
Blue Spanish eyes. Teardrops are falling from your Spanish eyes.
It's okay, the dogs are howling. Let's go.
Please, please don't cry.
I'm sorry.
Todd has tasted a lot
This
of
is
love.
adios
True.
and not goodbye.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Sly and the Family
Dance
Stone.
to the music.
Yep. Dance to
the
Sly.
music.
We're almost done. Bruce Springsteen,
He's
Dancing
to
in the
music
Dark,
and-
and Pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
Martha and the Vandells, Dancing in the Street. Philadelphia, PA.
Baltimore and DC now.
It is used, but it looks nice.
There he is at my door. Is that at my back door? Wait a minute. What does it say there? Hold on. Oh no, just at my door. Use your
Okay.
imagination.
All right, Mick Jagger and David
Do
Bowie,
it. Look at this.
Dancing in the Street.
Wait, that's a good one, Chris. I have to call this one out. When Todd sings, he reminds me of that toupee guy.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Goodfellas.
So we've got Martha and the Vandells doing Dancing in the Street, and Mick Jagger and David Bowie. Look at that. I'm good, but thank you.
Lionel Richie, Dancing on the Ceiling.
We're
That was a
dancing in
good
the
song.
streets. We're dancing on the ceiling.
That was a good one, though. Harry Belafonte, The Banana Boat. Deo. Deo.
They like
This is
dumb
brand
men,
new.
We want to move on.
We're almost at the bottom. Mitch
God.
Ryder and the Detroit
Yep.
Wheels. Devil with the blue dress, devil. Oh, it's a
Good
double
golly,
hit.
Miss Molly.
Yeah, it's two hits on one. It's one of those
Because it cut halfway through. Yeah.
back-to-back hit series. The flip side is too many fish in the
How does
sea.
he know there's too many fish in the sea? Yeah, Mitch Ryder.
Paul
Shit.
Anka, Diana, and put your head on my shoulder.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Ah, the Tramps.
Disco
Inferno. Now,
Burn,
here-
baby, burn.
Burn, baby. I got to tell you something. This man was in my showroom.
What man?
The
Disco
the
Inferno
Disco
guy?
Inferno
Mr.
guy.
Tramp?
No, I can't think of his name.
Fire it up.
And he bought a bunch of games from me.
Nice.
This would be 20 years ago. I wonder if he's still around. The Disco Inferno guy came and bought games. The Contours,
Do you love me?
Do You Love Me, and Shake Shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Elvis Presley, Don't Be Cruel.
Hound Dog.
And Hound Dog. And finally,
Fly
Rob is the
me
winner.
to
The Moon by Frank Sinatra.
Sinatra?
Sinatra and The Last Dance. That's it. And you were the winner, young man.
Dance for-
Robbie, you won.
Congratulations, Robbie. All right. Item number 20.
That's less than $3 a record. And most of them are brand new.
And they're hits.
They're hits.
Much better
Most
than
of
the
them.
2 stacks I bought from them. I
Oh.
mean, at least I had some Guns N' Roses and some AC/DC in there. The rest of them was shite.
I didn't even finish
Okay,
this.
So number
You can put it here.
Here. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way for right now because number 22 is ginormous.
Uh-oh.
Ginormous.
Game tester.
It is? Okay, we have...
We have something that's about the size of an oven.
No, wait a minute. Oh, here, Merit Game Test. No, wait a minute. The 22 is the Kurtz Kuschel. It's
23
black.
is the no.
Wait a minute.
22 is yeah, they're flipped. All right, which
Well,
one?
the number's there.
Yeah, let's do this.
The black one. All right, we have a rare item.
This thing weighs a ton.
This is rare. This is called I left the lid loose so
Yes,
you
you
could
did.
see. This is a Kurtz Katz tester. These, I was told, were very hard to get. They were very rare and very expensive. And this thing is packed with stuff. Now, we don't have a card for it, but this is for a Bronze Age person who wants something from the golden years of arcades. So this is what's inside.
So what will that test? What will that work on?
This was to test a whole bunch of arcade games. Okay, I don't know much about it. The buttons in the front, start 1, start 2. There's knobs. They're marked LLP, LRP, RRP, and RLP. I have no idea. There's a whole bunch of buttons. There's a lot of wires. I don't know much about it, but
It looks like it works.
well, it doesn't. It's not been mangled or damaged. Now, it has a power plug, and there's plugs on the top, and I guess the plug here where you plug your cables in, and then this cable is 2 test prongs, and then this, I don't know anything about this. But anyway, I do know, as somebody said, it was very expensive. On the front here, it says 22, 23 pin, 24, and 25. So I guess you plugged in whatever you wanted on the top. This is more for a collector of old arcade equipment and such. Phil is the high bidder.
Of course he is.
We've started the countdown. It doesn't look like it's going to sell, but there's nothing like having your own Hertz tester.
It is pretty cool. Gotta say that. We're getting there.
There's no interest.
There's nothing like having
Well,
your own.
we have a.
That's really
right.
what he said, everybody.
Yes.
If he tells me he's not a used car salesman, he's wrong.
There's nothing like having your own Kerr's cash.
This is your
tester.
automobile, Clark.
Yes.
All right, we got up to $45.
All right, maybe we'll put
Let's
it
try
aside.
it again. No,
All
let's
right.
do it one
One
more
more
time.
time? All right.
One more yellow light. Let's do it.
We'll fire it away.
Someone
I think
hold the
this
sugar with
requires a little
$50.
fake
Well,
beer.
I think all the bids up till then were mercy bids, to be honest with you.
This would look good on your car dashboard. I agree.
There's a lot of push buttons.
There is. There's a lot of knobs and switches.
Hey, you thinking you hate it now? Wait till
With you use it.
Oh God, not you, Phil. Phil, you
Way
can't
to
keep.
go,
Phil, you can't keep giving me mercy bids.
Put a flux capacitor in it. I agree. I would love to see what this would do with a flux capacitor in it.
No. Anyway, Phil, it looks like you.
Phil, congratulations. I'm going to go put this on your shelf.
Wait a minute.
Well, hang on. Give me the rest of it.
Oh God,
What
he's
a
just
short
gonna.
change, Phil.
When Phil comes in to pick his stuff up, he's just gonna
Yes.
drive to now.
Like you said, even that one was.
Now this next
Wait
tester,
till you see this.
this next tester is very unique.
Yeah, it sure is.
That, according to the description I got here, it's got a lot of buttons.
It's got buttons and knobs and switches and a bingo thing here, and I don't know what's going on.
Okay, now
It really could be anything.
I didn't know what to do with this. It has
I
ports
know what
on the
you should have
top.
done with it.
There's a lot of switches, meters.
Knobs.
There's a touch screen of buttons here.
Yep. 40, 30. It's
And
like
as
the,
near as I can figure.
it's like the register at a McDonald's.
Oh, wait a minute. We
drive-thru.
have it.
Bubble display, not a touch
It,
Wait a minute.
I know. We were showing it the other way. Here, let me do this. Let's do this.
All right, that's the way we should show it.
Yes.
Now, it's made by Merit. There's a bunch of shit in the back.
Yes, there sure is a bunch of stuff in the back.
There's a lot of relays and meters. There's also a huge test harness.
Yes, it is.
I think this was for. I think it was for Dodge City, and then they had.
And a race key in case you make an error.
This is the video plug to plug in a monitor.
Got a key switch.
There's a lot of.
You know what that is?
There's a big circuit board inside.
But he will. It's a gonculator.
Yes.
A gonculator? Is my phone
You
here?
know what it's from.
I have
You
a
know what that's
question.
from?
Can you? No.
From Hogan's Heroes.
Yes. Gonculator.
Is my phone right there?
No.
No, your phone's over here with me.
Can you turn the camera on?
I can.
We, Jillian is here doing this week.
It's got fuses.
We
in
won't
it.
be set up
Fuses
this
are
well,
good.
but what we're gonna do? Okay.
It's got counters.
Can I turn my light on?
I don't know. Can you?
Yes, I can.
Give me 1 second, bud.
Okay. Jillian, I'm gonna show you what's inside.
It's like the inside of that Chinese weather balloon. Here it is.
All right, that's one half of it, and I move over here, and look at this board.
It's
Oh, that must be the power supply,
Yeah.
the transformer.
Yep.
A lot of cable
A lot of cable.
and connectors.
Like a whole lot.
Oh, wait a
of
minute.
cable.
These connectors,
and-
do these go on the top? Wait a minute. There was a whole row of. Are these for them?
Is these for them? No, they're not for them.
They're not.
No. He says as if he knows what he's talking about.
No, I saw the row of these in the front.
Oh, do they go in here? I highly doubt it.
Yeah, but look.
I'm looking.
You don't think they plug in here?
Anything could plug in here.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
It's switches and knobs and. Fuck, it's you know. It's
There's Terry laughing at me and making fun of me.
like
Daddy's trying so hard to to be able to pay the bills this month.
Provide you hours of entertainment trying to figure out what in the world it might
Anyway, we're going to just start the count. I don't know what to tell you.
$70 from Kinetic is what we
Which
tell
is
us.
fine.
Yeah.
We will wrap it up in bubble wrap. We will put it in the box and ship it. We'll get a price first. And you're welcome to pick stuff up from us too, guys.
I agree we should turn it on and watch all the magic smoke escape.
And we did not plug it in.
Jillian is not impressed. Yep, I can attest to
guess
that.
we could plug it in, but we don't have to because Chronic has purchased it.
Woo! You mean Kinetic? Not Chronic.
Chronic?
Chronic is what we're going to have after the show.
Jillian, did we lose everybody? Is there anybody left watching?
179 according to Matthew.
My God, we're down. We had 193 at one point. Now I'm depressed. No, I'm not.
No, 187.
What, honey?
187.
Well, that's good. I hope everybody's having fun.
All right, next item.
Everyone except us, yeah?
Listen, you have to stay around for my motion clock. Is it the right time? It should be the right. Yeah, 8:40.
Could we not put all the heavy stuff together at the same
That's
time?
my boot.
I know, I'm trying to sell it.
No.
Oh, for the love of Pete. Here comes this thing.
You see all the crap behind me? We have got so much stuff to sell. Okay, here is something very, very rare. I did research. I couldn't find anybody selling this. Nobody has offered to sell this. This is a board set, a complete board set to a Data East lock-on. It has these enormous cards in it. The cards are complete. There's nothing missing from them. They're enormous. And the game was a helicopter game, and it actually was a neat game. And I have no idea what happened to the game. This is one of Curdy's finds. So we're finding stuff more than ever before. We're coming up with stuff that hasn't seen the light of day in about 20 years. So it's a very rare board. J.J. McQuaid said, where do we get all this crap? It's buried. We can ship to Canada, but baby, it's going to be, this is about 30 pounds. We don't ship to Germany anymore. You'll see that later. But we can still ship to many places. And also, this is some exciting news. I'm sorry about the camera's up there, and I'm used to looking here, like a normal newsroom or something. It looks like IQ Global is now shipping internationally again. That means I can start shipping to other companies at a really cheap price. Cheap meaning about $600 to most seaports overseas.
That's impressive.
The only expensive one may be Australia, which may be as high as $700.
I agree. Start the timer.
All right,
Did we show the boards coming out yet?
I didn't pull them all out. All the boards are here. There's 4 boards. One's a double.
Oh yeah. Just a double.
So there's nothing missing. Everything's there.
Yeah.
Bryce is going to get this rare board set. Bryce, you're the owner. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Bryce. 5 driver boards.
So with something like this out of touch, if somebody has lock-on, and even if they need one board, Bryce will be the treasure chest of it. Now, Green Rush, I got it 4 years ago from an operator in Birmingham. He gave it to me. Yes, an Owl's Eye Asteroids. If people are looking at the at the chat, an owl's eye is the coin door, and it looks like there's an owl's eye in the center. It's really sharp
This one has a little message
for the
on it.
coins. Aha. Curdy, I
Another
said,
Kurt is
Kurt said, should I get some driver boards? I said, why not? These are
Why
Williams
not?
driver boards, pretty much for parts or repair, but I would say mainly for parts. These will run. These were used in every Williams game from 77 to 84. Then starting with Space Shuttle, the system changed. So this was used for 3 to 7. This one's clean, but parts have been removed, but they're socketed. So there's some socketed chips missing, and I see a transistor's missing. And the top, you have to change the Molex connectors on the top anyway. Somebody,
I didn't get it either, Alexa. Could you change the
Oh.
Molex connectors, Alexa?
Alexa, if the screen, Alexa, you can turn off, honey.
Parts from the tester? Is that what these are?
You could.
What?
Oh, that he never hooked the Alexa back up to the internet.
Way to go, Tot.
She's confused.
Yeah, so's Tater Tot.
Okay.
Wait, now, you didn't read the message.
Oh, okay. Little Curdy Birdie wrote on it, "You need this. This will be fun to repair."
Ta-da! He's
Now,
right.
this
too.
says here, switch issues. Apparently there were switch issues, I could tell, because they got all the switches and sockets. They were having switch issues. Okay, next board is missing the relay and the PIAs, but all the switch stuff is there. Okay, the third board has a socketed PIA. The other two are missing, but everything else is here. It also has the switch jumpers, but the top 5 connectors were sucked out. Oh, and you know what? This also has something unique, because you won't see this at TNT. At the top, we had a guy working for me named Jimmy Graham,
Jimmy Graham.
and it went back to 02. He decided he was going to come up with his own code.
I love it.
He slathered the board with this whiteout, and he wrote 0202, meaning February of 02, and 16024.
16024.
That would have been the day.
And the hour and the minute he was working on it.
I don't know what that could... Oh, no, I know what it is. The 24 was the 24th board. He was going to keep a book and write all the numbers in the book. It was insane.
You know who's fascinated by this?
No one.
Exactly.
It was a
Great
little
idea,
in
by the
Todd's
way.
history.
Alexa, how can Todd make this auction more entertaining?
Oh.
Ending early is not a terrible idea.
Okay, PIA's out. 2 PIAs.
I don't get it.
She's
either.
confused. My Alexa,
It
she's
says,
all
Alexa,
upset.
cut the power off at TNT.
And lastly, you can start the countdown timer. This is missing the relay. These are parts.
They are part
Oddly,
of
all these are here. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have put this in.
That's a great
But look,
idea.
Phil's interested in a 40.
At $40, $8 a board? This is fabulous.
Well, I think that's fair.
I think it's more than fair.
Well, let's see if anybody else thinks it's worth more. Oh, God, Phil, you don't want these either, do you?
Big Bob is in
Big
for
Bob has
45.
jumped in. So Big Bob can use them, Phil.
Scott Tater Tot says, I'm not confused, and I did reconnect Alexa to the new Wi-Fi. Alexa,
guess
are
what?
you connected to the Wi-Fi?
She hates you.
Alexa, are you connected to the internet? Yeah, see, Todd, she doesn't even get it.
Just ask her what time it is.
I could ask her anything we like. Are we done with this? Big Bob got it for $45. Sold.
Oh, accept.
Sold. Thank you, Big Bob.
This is a Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers Pinball Backlash Mylar.
That's what it says.
Now, I put this down at the right price. It's like new.
It is like new.
It is super colorful.
It is super colorful.
So if I hold it up to you like this. Oh, wait a
Why don't
minute.
you hold it up to there, like so they can see it like this? See that?
The colors are
They
brilliant.
are brilliant, unlike most of the people in this room.
All right. Now, this is the time to put a bid in if you don't think you want to buy anything later to be in the contest for the ending crap. Anyway, the colors, I'm going to cock it. Oh, here we are. Lower it a little. Okay. You can see when the fluorescent light on top shines through, the colors are incredibly vivid.
They are.
It's just incredibly vivid.
And if you look at the back, it's stunning.
Excuse me. God, I'm coughing right in their ear.
If you don't like Super Mario
It has,
Brothers,
at the top, it has
on the
3
back of this.
small things that would be covered. I can also color them. I can have him put blue in there if you want, Scott or Stephen.
or Scott. It's good. I mean, if Scott does as good a job with the coloring as he did with the internet, this should be awesome.
Now, we're going to start the countdown. Whoever has the bid that's the price I wanted,
Whoa. Somebody's getting this.
or remember, what I wanted for it,
Up,
you will see.
up, up. Keep going. Up. Keep.
No bother, because I want, that's what I wanted for it, $130. And
That's funny because that's not what it says on my sheet.
what? Oh, I wanted, what did it say? 125.
125.
I wanted 125. Nobody bid 125, so it jumped up $5 to the next
Wow.
bidder, 130. I could have gotten 175 for it.
It's like Skynet. It's becoming sentient. It's great. What could possibly go wrong?
Terry, I lost out again.
Speaking of
Go ahead.
eating your dinner, next on the calendar is Nibbler.
We have a working Nibbler board. We're doing quite well tonight, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Our timing is on, and we're having fun. Well, I think we are.
Plug it in, turn around, let's see it work.
Okay, we're going to plug it in. Nibbler works.
Nibbler. You gotta say
and-
it like that. Nibbler.
And then, let me... Oh, God, it's incredibly loud. Wait a minute. I'm trying to turn it down. Anyway,
Not really succeeding.
no, I'm not.
And the people at home are loving that noise over and over and over.
It is Nibbler, right? It is. Yeah, it is Nibbler. Okay.
I thought Todd's nickname was the Gobbler, but I could be wrong. Scott would like us to save him a donut. Absolutely, Scott. We'll save you one.
I can't play it well in reverse.
What?
I can't play it well in reverse.
What?
Somebody's got to want to buy this.
It's 80.
Start the countdown, please.
You're probably right about that, Paul.
Kids go bonkers for Nibbler.
And Gobbler.
And the board is very clean. Do the camera. Here, the board is very clean, folks.
Show your dinner, Todd. Oh, look at that.
Chicken stir fry.
Chicken stir fry it is.
So there we go. Nibbler in color.
There it is.
Did anybody bid on it?
Yes, $85.
It sells for $250 everywhere else. What? $85? My God. What's happened? Rockola boards used to sell for a fortune.
Yes, you could eat off the board, Lenny. Absolutely. It is
I am
that
actually
clean.
eating off the board.
Someone is calling in. Let's go to the phones.
Maybe they can't. Maybe they're going to say they can't bid.
Could you turn this down, please?
It's over.
Someone's calling. It's over, Johnny.
No, one more.
Yeah, let me get you somebody on the phone. Somebody needs an approval.
Hey,
Terry? Can
Terry?
you approve someone?
Okay, turn that damn thing off.
Yeah, that's enough of this.
Terry, can you?
It's all nibbled out. We got 14 seconds left.
Terry?
Marty K is the current high
Somebody
bidder at
can't
110.
get on. They can't be approved.
I need you to approve somebody, Terry. Thank
And
you.
Todd, according to Swanson, Bronson, Johnson, we have 200 watching.
Thank you.
I would do it myself, but I wouldn't be able to talk to the person with that board running.
Al, I'm kind of enjoying it. Marty, it is yours. $110.
Yeah, but the
sold.
guy that couldn't bid may have wanted to bid on it.
Oh, he's
Yeah, but you still
SOL.
have turned it off so I could hear.
What?
Huh?
What?
Well, can't you go onto the sales site?
Oh, 28's above your head.
I couldn't hear the guy.
All right, I'll do it.
No, that's not what
See, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but the mic's still on.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be on.
So, I'm going to go put the Nibbler away. And let's see what we got in the chat. 66 thumbs up, that's good. Next up, a volume pot for the Nibbler board. Yeah, that would be good.
There's 6 people that didn't get approved.
Oh, Phil, I agree with you. Oh,
Grab that line so you can confirm him, Toddy.
We just...
Oh, the guy on the phone. Yeah, he just got it.
Stringer, thank you for making 78 of those viewers from your alt account. We greatly appreciate that. Todd's nickname is Pound Cake. All right, I kind of get that. Stop fighting.
No, I
or
turned it
turn
off.
This car around.
Why can't I do it? I can't do it because I can't hear anything.
Oh, goodness. Todd is great. I absolutely agree. MK4.
Of course I'm great.
Drew
We turned your mic off, Toddy.
Yes.
No one can hear you.
Mic off.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we don't want them to hear everything.
We have
you're
no idea
doing.
what you're going to say to the gentleman who's on the phone. So we.
Arcade Alex is about to take his belt off. Yes.
Arcade Alex, what is he going to do that for? To hang himself? We're done with Nibbler. We sold Nibbler.
I know, but if I go away, all we're going to have here is Todd's dinner, so I feel like I have to hold this thing for right now.
No. Get the next item ready.
The next item is over my head.
Oh.
It's the
Yes.
screen.
It's the
Crap.
Mega Touch.
All right.
Yeah, we really didn't plan this part out.
this part out at all.
Not at all. No, sir.
All right. Here, honey, you know how to hold a hammer.
Oh, I didn't want to do this.
We'll go over there.
Okay, you are now.
Oh,
Thank you.
Take this hold in a second, though.
Ta-da!
Verify your.
Number 28.
You registered.
We've got a Merit Mega Touch touchscreen, a complete game. It's got an older picture tube style.
Running the camera's upside down.
And it will be
Honey?
pickup.
Thank you.
It will definitely need to be a pickup because
That was my left-handed wife, everyone.
we're gonna have to ship this thing. It'll cost you a fortune more than it's worth.
You're okay now. I didn't want to do.
I love Hooter. Who doesn't love Hooter?
You got it.
Let's do something here. Look at this.
Alrighty.
Tough shot. I love it. I'm gonna pick that one there. And what? That you mean that? Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh, great. I gotta touch it side to side.
Okay.
Now Todd is touching me. Select my location.
I like touching.
Hog Wild Biker Bar. You think they're wearing leather there, Todd? You think
They
got
better
leather
be
going on
wearing
the
biker.
bar? Aim. There we go. Play. Power. Oh, only 2. Alright, aim. Right there. See that? Oh, yeah, that didn't work out real well.
It didn't?
No, not so much. Let's aim there.
no, he's just bad at the game.
I'm terrible at the game. Thank you, Megan. I really appreciate
If
that.
you touch the top right corner of the screen, it should exit it.
What?
Touch the top right corner.
Well, why would we want to meet me with our asses? I'm not touching that.
To the right of the ass. Yes.
Alright, look, do we see this? I mean, this
Is
guy
that a
knows
plumber
what
at the
price
bar?
revision
Oh, I can turn Todd's mic back on now that he's done.
Thank you.
He was doing in there.
Well done,
What I
Rod.
was trying to tell
Well-
you, Todd, is you should shut that off so I could talk to the guy on the phone.
Oh, look at that. Blue
But
is
you could have
going.
approved him. You could have gone to
I
the.
couldn't hear his name. That was so loud I couldn't hear him on the phone.
Oh, 4-4.
I approved 6 of you
Round 2.
that registered
Round 2 it is.
to bid up to 300. Anyway,
No winner. Yep, just like
Oh,
this
yeah.
show.
now is this the next item though? I'm assuming it is.
Ah, yes.
You touch it in it, makes it go back to
There's
the
the
home screen.
menu. We could do quiz word, trivia. trivia whiz. I mean, this is just loads. I mean, kids go bonkers for this. It's unbelievable. Select a category.
I think it's a CD-ROM.
Photos don't always
now-
match the correct answer.
Well, listen, this is important before you bid on this. All right, this is a buy it now. I have a super price on this. The lowest price in the world for a working Mega Touch. Now, it's 80 pounds. I cannot, I'm going to repeat this, cannot ship this by UPS or Federal Express. It would have to ship on a pallet by truck. It's not going to be cheap to ship. If we shipped it UPS, it will be broken when you get it. They won't pay, so we don't. Ideally, you're local and can pick it up. So keep this in mind if you want to bid on this. The price I'm selling it for is so cheap, it's going to leave tears in your cheeks. It creates the pictures because there's a CD-ROM in it.
Which Steve Martin film stars Martin Short? Todd, which Steve Martin film had Martin Short?
Well, what are the titles?
My Blue Heaven. Oh no. Father of the Bride. I know.
Oh, God, you're so stupid. I mean,
I'm so trust me.
the game also has X-rated
Wait, what?
stuff. You have to go in the menu and turn the X-rated stuff on.
Why did you tell me this to start?
Because. So you can. It's the touch of a button. It's sold as is.
Look at that. Unbelievable.
Well, the problem with Fastenal, I have to put it on a pallet, Matt.
Apparently we're not because he's still talking. So.
The Fastenal, I actually have to drive to. I have to send my guy about 30 minutes each way to drop it off Fastenal. So that's going to be added to the cost. So you should figure $200 to $300 for shipping on this, because we can't ship it any other way. Or local. Yeah. Now listen, you can drive here and have breakfast with me at Daddy Pop's and pick it up. Oh yeah. Now, are you ready for the price?
You can pick it up in DeLand, Florida.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
I'm gonna wow you, because you will never see a price this cheap. Ready? Here it goes. Here's the price. Who will give me $300?
Turn off this camera.
No one.
No one wants this piece of stuff for $300.
Everybody wanted me to put arcade games in.
It's an
And
older.
this is why.
Yeah, I know. It's unbelievable.
Start the countdown.
Starting the countdown.
All right. Well, we tried. That's all we can do.
The shipping.
It
Yeah.
is. It's the shipping. Yep.
That's a good deal.
That's an awesome deal. 3 bills, and yeah, where are you going to get this? Where are you going to get this kind of entertainment
Well,
for 3 bills?
it's got a shitload of games in it.
Whoa, it's got a what?
It's got a bunch of games.
I may
in
take
it.
this and put it on my kitchen counter.
Couldn't ask them.
It does? I may put this on my kitchen counter. You may have sold this stuff. It'd be fabulous.
Well,
No, our first no sale tonight.
do it one more time.
One more.
No one's buying it.
No.
They don't know the shipping price. That's
Right.
the problem.
Yes. Will it fit as a carry-on? Can you bring it to the Pinball Expo? It's a nice idea, Stringer. I like that.
I guess I could, didn't I?
Yeah, you could put it in Frank's lunchbox.
Oh, I could put it under my seat in the airplane.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Stringer, I can get it to Chicago. Buy it and I'll get it to Chicago for you.
Yeah, but that's
Show
not
the
until
nudie
October.
photo hunt. I may buy this just because now it's got a nudie photo hunt.
It does
to
have nudies.
All right.
All right, next.
Now, the best thing, it has both male and female nudies. So you can select either version.
I like
That's
it.
right.
Yep.
Anyway, we're done.
We're swapping them out.
Jeremy said it's garbage. Ah!
Number 29
Now you know why I don't list any games in my sale.
is Nickel Butt.
Okay. We have
Nickel Butt Terra Cresta.
Mitsubishi
That's what I said.
released a Terra Cresta logic board. We have this. Is this a buy it now? No, best offer. A working board. I've started the bid at 75. It should come up. Doesn't it say buy it now?
No, it's a
Huh?
Best offer.
Oh, it's the best offer.
But for some reason, the last item is still stuck in here.
Oh, okay, we have to get rid of the. There we are.
Yeah, no, I close that out. I hit next. Can't seem to get item 29 to work. So that'll take care of it.
Okay.
28 so to you. I'll
Oh, figure it out. Okay. Now we're ready. We have a $25.
There's something wrong with item 29.
$25?
No, there's something wrong with 29.
There's something wrong with item 29, Todd. I don't know what it is. 29 will not display on the screen. Give me a minute.
Is it listed?
Give me a second. Let me see what's wrong.
She's trying to figure out why 29 won't list, folks. Nobody wanted my stupid Mega Touch. If you put this game up on the screen, they can see it playing at least.
Yeah, oh yeah. There you go.
Looking good. Looking good. It's mooning. It's cresting.
She's trying to fix this because the bidding won't come up.
Todd, are you willing to sell your dinner?
Actually, yeah.
Stringer Film says if he sends a weather balloon, can we put that in a basket? That's a possibility.
Okay, there you go. You're up.
Okay. All right. There we are. We have a $75 reserve.
It's actually a fun game, I have to say.
Is there... Nobody has even put a bid in. Is the bidding window up?
It's not like it's Xevious or anything.
It's up.
Nobody wants it even for $1.
The green light just went on. It's coming.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Sith Monkey has met the minimum bid.
Half
And-
by Kinetic.
I need a shovel.
You could use a shovel.
El Proto is up to 100. Actually, we should save the dinner. I've promised everyone tonight after the auction.
Yes.
I am running something.
What is this? Oh, it's your secret surprise.
We're up to 130.
130
El
by
Proto.
El Proto.
I'm running tonight in our theater a film. There's only this one print exists on 16 millimeter.
So don't get your dinner all over it.
It's 32 minutes. It's a Walt Disney film. This is the only film print that exists. The only other prints were 35 millimeter. And it's one of the best films, in my opinion, ever made.
Somebody guessed it already.
It
Mr.
stars-
Magoo Goes to Washington.
It stars Martin Short. It also has 50 different movies in it. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Star Wars, Titanic. The Michael Eisner had his hand in this. He got approval from all these different studios to have all those movies appear in this film, but with brand new footage added. And we're going to run it for our friends tonight.
Very nice.
You've never seen it. You never will. It was only approved to be run in Paris. There's no copyrights for America, so it'll never be seen in America, ever, actually, because they'll never be able to get all approvals. Even George Lucas,
202 people watched.
because they love my cinema.
and-
It's called Cinema Geek.
Pat's probably right. It's probably available on Blu-ray.
No, it's not. The director is one of Tammy's friends. He loaned us the digital copy right off the master. And we sent the digital copy to Rome, and this print was struck in Rome and shipped to me. And we run it down in our Cinesi, New Jersey film show. We screened it in October, and we're going to screen it tonight. And
145 on the front item.
Good. Are we ready to
Let's start the
start
countdown.
the countdown? So we're going to start the countdown on Terra Cresta. It's a very rare board,
Big Bob jumped in with 150.
El Proto
and
up
the
to
countdown is
155.
going.
Here we go. We got a little bit more going on now. The counters on.
And
Brad says he saw it on Smash TV.
we can't get the licensing anymore.
Rain just got in there. 160.
They can't get the licensing.
You want to put the rest of that in there?
Yes,
Toss that in
I'll
there.
toss that in there.
Yep.
El Proto is the high bidder.
It's a fun game, actually.
So that's what we'll be doing afterwards. Screening a special movie. I've now seen it 20 times,
Back that up, Brad.
and it gets better. El Proto, we backed out your bid because you added an extra digit. Although it would have been nice to get 1700.
Should have taken it. Acid Rain at 185. Big Bob at 190. We got a horse race. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Looks like it's going to go for 190. Looks like it's coming down to the wire. Oh,
200, El
Proto
Proto.
jumps in at 200.
Fast rate 205.
It is a very cool game.
It is.
It's really neat.
I mean, I'm looking at the graphics
Yep.
here. They're,
I mean,
they're
it's
clear.
a little ZVS.
It is.
I can't
It
see
is. I
me.
think that's
There.
maybe what I like about it.
Yeah, but I love ZVS, so it's a cool game. El Proto just offered $2,010. I suspect that was a extra zero.
Oh, I'd take the 2010.
Sold. No,
Hurry up, El Proto.
you're gonna do it now. 5.
It looks like it's done.
There we go.
205.
Set the timer for him.
Oh,
Give him an extra few
All
seconds
right.
to get in here. Need to back out that other one. Move that.
210 by Big Bob.
10 seconds. I didn't get a sale here.
Tater Tot wants to know why we always do the fun stuff when he's not here. I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Tater Dot.
215 El Proto.
Well, you know we love you, Steph. Just having a little fun. Paul, you're correct.
Is Terry still here?
Scott
Or did
should
she
take
go?
the hint. She's
working in
yeah.
the room.
Okay.
She's,
Homework?
Still working here.
215 El Proto. 4, 3, 2, 1. El Proto, congrats.
You won.
Yes.
Nice call. That's a nice board for
That's a nice
215. That's really nice.
Good. Put that in there.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. All right,
Good.
We got 5 power supplies next.
Okay, we're up to,
We got a pile of power supplies.
and I need another beer.
I'll get you one. There we go.
Okay, here's the deal. These are Williams power supplies used between 77 and the last game was the Black Knight. Half the Black Knights used this, and then they switched to another. So this was used up till Black Knight. They used up the rest. That's how Williams did it. They said, let's just make an extra 500. They didn't want the power supplies anyway. We wanted them out. Now, I think they're all missing parts. So we have a cheap. We figured $5 each reserve. That's power supply 1. Here's power supply 2. This says bad high voltage, but everything's on it, all the fuses and everything, but it's got bad high voltage. Number 3 is okay. It's all complete, but one of the high voltage transistors is missing, so it's not technically complete. This one says it resets. There's no fuses in it. Okay, and the last one looks complete. No, it's got that one transistor and high voltage missing. Everything else is there. So start the countdown. We just wanted to have something cheap so people realized we had cheap crap too. Phil, again, another mercy bid.
Beverage, sir.
Phil, you don't want this stuff.
Phil, you absolutely do. 8.
Bill, you're going to be stuck with it,
6,
baby.
5.
Oh, God,
4,
poor Phil.
3, 2, and Phil.
Phil.
It goes over in your pile.
Got an awful lot of stuff for you, Phil. I'm going to pour this in my crazy mug. Thanks to Jeremy at Prince's Arcades. I hope you visit him when you go to Chicago. That toddling town.
This small black thing is next.
Aha. I've had a lot of interest in this. This is the last brand new blaster joystick you will ever find in the world. There's no more. We have this as a buy it now. They stuck tape to hold it together. I wish they didn't do this. Stupid idiots. Anyway, I had a box of these these joysticks, and this got separated from the original load. Apparently, I had no idea they were blaster, but these are the scarcest joysticks in the world because it was only released with the game, and the game had like no play. It's brand new, but it has the masking tape. I guess when they had the thing together. I'm going to peel it off. Thank you. There we go. So it's 2 halves. They were never used. If you have a blaster and you don't have this control, you will need this. It's the oddest bottom.
Blaster control.
It's a tiny little hole.
It's the oddest bottom with a tiny little
tiny
hole.
little hole. See? Anyway, now you're not going to be happy with the price.
Why not? Because it's so rare that it actually has a decent price. Let me move those.
A tiny little hole.
A tiny little hole.
All right, we ready?
You know, that hole looks a lot... No, never mind.
Never mind is right.
Okay, here's the price. Who will pay me... okay,
Sold.
good. Okay. Well, I didn't even get to say...
You didn't. What we got next? Oh.
Thank you, Jay.
Okay, this gigantic board. Take a sip of your beer while I get rid of this.
Now, here's... remember earlier I told you I wasn't shipping to Germany anymore. One of our bidders tonight, a very nice man, Christopher, he bid and won this Atari System 1 logic board. It's giganto.
He honestly could have ridden this thing back to Germany.
It is huge.
Huge.
Now, he won this.
And he said,
I
"Are
shipped
you
it.
kidding me?"
I shipped it. This was like August 30th or August 20th. No, October. It was my last best offer sale in October. He won it. And we shipped it. He paid $250 for it plus $80 shipping. Whew. I boxed it up in this, and we shipped it. And it got to Germany and sat in Germany in their wretched, miserable customs office and sat and sat and sat. And then they decided as apparently in Germany they don't approve anything, they just sent it back. We just got it back. But Christopher applied for a PayPal full refund, so I ended up sending him back. Obviously, it was $250. I ended up sending him back $330 right out of my pocket, gone. I lost the $250, and I lost the frigging ass shipping of $80. I'm done shipping to Germany. I will never ship to Germany for the rest of my natural life. So, sadly, if you live in Germany, I'm not shipping you anything. Nothing. I won't even ship you a freebie. So if anybody in Germany wins tonight, I'm not sending it.
We can't send them Heineken 00.
Nope, I'm not sending anything.
We can't send them
So,
warm thoughts.
Here's the deal with this. This board functions and works, but it has blocks of the screen. It works, it advertises, but has an odd play screen. I wrote that on that when we tested it and showed you in the video. We actually showed it in the October video. I should have put that clip up, too.
Yep.
I didn't even think of that. What's our time look like?
We're at 9:18. Yeah, we're in good shape.
Oh, it's that late.
Yeah.
918.
Timer on this stuff.
Well, it'd be neat if we could put the best offer sale video up. I know the sale in October. Should we possibly do another one and then find it?
We could do that. You want to bounce to the next one? Next one's the vector
Well,
board.
we've already got someone with 100 on it.
Huh? Yeah, but it's worth at least $250. Right? I don't know where it's going to go.
Let me,
I don't know. I don't really. It's my last one, huh?
you want to no-sale it?
Let's
Back out the bids and you can load it in a different
Let's come back to it. How's that? If we can find the video, let's come back to it.
Maybe we should try to find the video and come back. That way we'll get to the next couple things. Can you look or do you want me to look?
Let's put this
if you look to show
to the
stops.
side.
Oh.
You want me to pop another balloon? That's been fascinating. Well,
What's
let's do the vector boards. How about that? Can we do that?
okay? Let's do the vector boards.
All right, hold on.
All right, we're gonna do the next thing.
Let's do the next
And
two.
Jillian, it would be October video,
I'll go look right now.
and you should be able to see what item it is,
Yes.
and find the item number and skip to it.
Right now.
So what we're gonna do,
Vector
we're gonna
boards.
switch temporarily to the vector boards. Let me show you what we have. Kurt found these on the shelf. He's very good at that.
He's good.
It looks like there's a couple one capacitor missing.
Yes.
It was the October sale,
Well, we had two, October 16th and October 30th.
30th, October 30th, and it'll start Atari System 1, and that'll give you the number. Now, this is it looks like it's missing. Oh, it doesn't use these resistors anymore. You know that you take the resistors out and you put a jumper wire across it. That was factory for both the Electra Home and the Wells Garner. Everything's on it other than it looks like that one capacitor. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. This is a. No, this is a. Oh, it's a controller. Anyway, one part is missing right here. Okay? All right. This one is fully complete.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
But the fuse holder's out. I don't know. One of them was marked
pretty good.
bad. We know one of them, the tape fell off of it. One of them is marked bad. The other one's not marked at all. Okay? So, but one of them is bad. And this one is complete, other than the fuse holder. The fuse is missing. The fuse holder is bent. The last one, this is a neat one. This is an ampliphone. It was only used in Star Wars and Quantum. The side panel. And the two giant capacitors are missing. My guess is they broke off. That's what happened to these when they got stored. Everything else is present on the board. And nothing looks rusty. Even the fuses are there. So other than the two caps here in the center, they were tall caps, everything else was present. Did you see what number it was? Good. And so all the fuses are here. It's not marked. There's a tiny chance it worked. I can't tell you because we were pretty good about marking them, working or not working. As you know, we wrote dead on them.
Well, that's not a marking, right?
No.
No, I was going to say
That's
just,
the factory.
I was gonna say, that's
80B.
just- Wow.
So anyway, there's three elements to this auction.
It's BO, right?
So two black and white boards. One is green. It's
One is
interesting.
orange.
One, yeah.
L'orange.
One is
I've never seen
not.
that actually.
Isn't neat?
It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Crystal's not present. No, there's no crystals on these boards. Anyway.
Current bid is 110 by Brian Lucas.
Oh, okay. PCB Junkie does say Germany sucks for shipping. Oh, Linda also got something tied up in customs for months.
It's ridiculous.
Months, and they refused to deliver it, and then she gets it back.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
We got it back. The box was undamaged. They didn't even try to open it,
Weird.
but it just sat there.
Am I starting the timer on this?
Now you can. So just so you know. So
This is the Vector PCB.
Yep.
anyway, these are the vectors.
Vector
Vector Dreams is now the high bidder.
We can now go
At
back to the
one-
other one I have.
Good. We will go
Okay.
back.
We'll
Okay.
do that.
Brian Lucas has jumped in at 125. So you're getting pretty much fully complete boards, and they're unhacked. So nobody's been sucking parts off of them. Actually, the two capacitors
Yeah.
looked like they were sucked
Yeah, it
off.
looks like they were.
They were cleanly removed. Not by us, so I don't know what happened to these. I have no history on these, but my Curdy, when Kurt's done, he is filthy dirty
bad.
digging this stuff out. I mean, he's dirty. So here we go. It looks like,
There's
Brian,
the
you're the
kids.
winner. Thank you, sir. So Brian is getting our vector parts. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice. Let's go back to 32.
Back to 32.
Now, cleverly,
I'm turning it green again so people can bet.
okay, she's going to turn it green. We're now going to run a clip of that board.
It's going to take me a second.
Will it have sound too, right?
Yes, it will. If I do this correctly, it will have sound.
All right, she's working on this. This will be rather fascinating to watch one of our past auctions. I wonder if I was as funny back then as I am now.
Yep, just about that funny, Todd. That's what you
All
are.
right, she's setting up a transition.
Ted Geronimo would like to know if we can ship to Romania.
We probably could, but I don't see why we couldn't. Germany we had trouble with, but we got the package back. But Italy, we don't get the pack. Half
Look
the
at-
stuff
here we
we
go.
ship to Italy doesn't come back.
Oh, really?
So, all right, here it is. We didn't run a. Oh no, I don't. Okay, go ahead. I'll be quiet. I'll be
I
quiet.
have complete faith.
Now the high bidder at 160. Okay. Nobody has dicked around with the board. PCB junkies at 170. Yeah, there's only one more item. So we have one. Oh no, we got 200 from Dr. Zet. He has offered $200 for this board. No, there's nothing missing. Nobody has sit there and unsoldered stuff. The back of the board is clean as a whistle. There are no scratches or scrapes. It just Wonder doesn't. who's helping me. I can't Correctly. see. And it went in for service on 3/12 of 07.
Is that Lenny?
And Joe never fixed it. Is it Lenny? He just left it on the shelf. The poor slob that left it off there for repair. Well, maybe I didn't
Yeah,
show
he's-
it working.
That's too bad for him. He may. No, Joe probably gave him another board.
You're watching
Probably what happened. PCB is now off
the footage we filmed in October.
Thank you so much, everybody.
It's up
for
on the
watching
internet
today.
now.
We had fun. Didn't we?
It is,
I think
Lenny?
we always
Somebody
do.
PCB
This is
junkie
going to
says
be legendary because
Okay.
we're at 9:01 and we have one more
I can't
item
see.
and then the
I thought I
last
saw
item
him pop
and then the giveaway.
Lenny.
13 seconds. Dr. Zet has
Lennekins.
bumped up the offer to 250.
Todd watching
This may
Todd.
be the
Kurt,
doctor's
Kurt gets
first
very
item he's
well
buying.
paid. No,
We had a
he's
lot
not
of
getting
people
any.
sign up.
Oh, yeah,
we
you
have
know, they are
almost
pointing out, as Phil is
1,800
correct,
people
no beard in
on our site.
October.
Thank you
I
very
looked
much.
hot.
Dr. Zet is the winner.
Er.
The winner. And now, the last item of the night.
Okay, well, there we go.
This is
Thank
a-
you very much for
an
finding
original
that.
1930s.
Look, my last item of the night was my motion lamp.
Shocking.
My
Shocking.
motion lamp. I want my motion lamp back.
All right, so there you have it.
And you did not show it working.
And we did not show
Yeah, I
it working,
know.
and here it is now.
Well, I don't know. I didn't. So look, start the countdown timer. So here we go.
145 by Big Bob.
I feel like a big fat tub of lard.
Wow, really?
Am I going to get the 250 I wanted originally? I already lost $80 on the shipping.
You're up at 180.
Yeah, we are.
We're getting
How many viewers? Did we lose any viewers? Or?
Let me take your recount. Looks like we're at 192.
Oh, good.
212 at one point.
We're up at 212.
We're at 200.
Well, it looks like
205.
Bodine has jumped in at 205. Yeah, I don't have any more of these things. This was a surprise. Imagine my surprise. You know, he had opened up a PayPal.
Yeah, no kidding.
He opened well. He
He went
opened
to
up a
Germany.
PayPal dispute that he didn't get his item. He wanted all of his money back, and then I refunded him because, you know. And then suddenly I got the item back the next day. I got this back in that very box you saw.
Sure. And we're putting it back in that box when it goes away.
Yes, we're going to ship it in the box. If
Bodine.
Bodine, this is his
Two and a
Bodine's
quarter.
first buy of the day, and you're getting it for 25 less than what I
three,
wanted.
two.
Ah,
Congrats.
I lost another 20. God, that was $100 loss with shipping and.
And handling.
Oh,
But you know
God.
what? You'll make it. Get out of
I'm
the way.
upset.
I know. Get out of the way anyway.
You know, I'm very upset. You know that,
No!
right?
No! 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 I said no! 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 Yeah, no! No!
This is a good one for everybody.
Okay.
We're at 100 now, but
All right,
reserve
now.
one, it's 200, and it's going to go for more than that, I'm sure. So
No.
We actually, by the way,
bid on it now,
I have
come on.
some exciting news for it. Jillian's new program is going to allow you to bid an absentee bid.
Yep.
And we will be having pictures of the items before the auction.
This thing is so cool.
Now, if you can pull the camera, the telecamera,
Yep.
zoom out, we have something you can't buy. It is a 5.5 foot long banner made out of this professional material.
It's a heavy
weather,
vinyl. Yeah,
heavy vinyl.
laminated. I mean, this
It
thing
has
is nice.
the
This thing is gorgeous, actually.
now. This belongs to
Doubles
me
the
and Mike at Automated. Mike at Automated. This is his, and it's beautiful, and it's brand new. He never used it. It was rolled the whole time,
Not folded.
You can
And not
smell
folded.
he's nude.
and the Black Knight 3000 was not loved by everybody at first, but now, of course, it's great. So that's usually what happens. Look at Stranger Things. Remember, nobody wanted Stranger Things. I kept telling all of you that Stranger Things was one of the greatest games. And it is. And this game is friggin' ass terrific. Steve Ritchie, it's beautiful Black Knight 3000, and the game allows you to play the original soundtrack. Stern let Steve Ritchie go wild on it, and he did such a beautiful job. And boy, that topper,
Oh, yeah.
the
that's
factory topper was $500,
awesome. Oh, yeah. What a steal
and now
that
you'll
was.
pay $3,000
Oh,
for it.
yeah.
Gino, you didn't come.
Way to go, Gino. Where you been?
Anyway, there it is. You got the power. Ha 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 ha. Give me your money. Anyway,
Start the timer?
we're gonna start the timer. It did meet the reserve.
I thought this was going to go for more money.
I'm surprised.
Actually,
This is gorgeous.
it's very surprising.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
But I'm very surprised. But it looks like Gottlieb Fanatic will be the winner.
Got it. Good deal.
Yes, he did. 200. I'm in shock, actually. I'm total shock.
Wow.
I thought that was going to go for more.
I definitely would have thought.
Not a ton of them out there. The only people that I've seen have anything like that have been people who have won them on Stern.
Oh, right.
tournament,
Yeah, on the tournament thing, yeah.
And that's the only places I've seen them.
Well, we're rolling it now.
All right, we're on to the next item. which
I'm
is,
like in
Swing
shock.
Motion Park.
Is the Miss Oh, that is a. Is that an arcade one-up? That was a gift to me.
Yeah, it is.
I played it once.
Arcade one-up.
It's not right now. I'm like in shock.
All right, let's go green on the next item.
Well, all right. Let me show you what we have here. We have one from my collection. have decided to sell her. This is kind of rare because this one, I think you're going to need to adjust the camera.
Yeah.
Because
No, I'm going to use this guy.
I wanted to show you that one of these sold just last month for this one's for sale. It's sold for $249. Okay, it's a rare yellow green Bakelite cabinet. Most of the time, we're going to switch to this camera. Most of the time, it's a boy and girl. It's not two women. So they're Victorian dressed. The little black wires for the light. That just needs some double-sided tape. I'll stick some tape on it to hold them out of the way. But they swing very gently. The detail in the Bakelite, it looks like it's like a pottery. It looks like real, but it's Bakelite, and it's this yellow green. They called it color. Most of them were brown. So most of these light fixtures, you can turn the light on and off. The back of it, I want to show you the back. It still has the original instructions. This was made by United. There's the on-off switch, the push button. But if you go up, you can see that your timing and setting, and they call it a 9-watt, but I never saw a 9-watt bulb. It's got a 7-watt in there now. It's a new bulb, or bulb. But it's keeping fine time. So it does keep perfect time. It was made in the late 40s. The late 40s. Isn't that something? So, as you saw, they just sold for $250 on eBay. And we have a reserve of 100. But it looks like nobody. Well, then JBE7 has gotten the reserve. So it's now at 105. Colin Rath. I think Colin just won one. I think you did, Colin, right? It's now at 110. And we are going to now start the countdown. So it's met the reserve of 100. And a JBE7 is at 115. Once again, this is the yellow-green Bakelite. Not there's tons of brown ones, but only a couple of these yellow-green. There's not many of them. It's the only one I saw that sold. The other ones were selling for about 200. So Colin's still at a good deal. JBE7 is at 150. And we're going to add all the... Yeah, you pull the knob out, and then you turn it to set the clock at the new time. It has a second hand, too. So it's a very nice piece of equipment. And, God, after all these years, it's still running. I did not keep my clocks running. JBE7 is one at 150. I did not keep it running at my house. I would leave it unplugged and turn it on when people wanted to see it. Well, boy, we got through everything.
Yes, we did.
What didn't we sell? The
sold
Mega
everything.
Touch?
Oh, yeah, Mega Touch is the only one.
Mega Touch didn't sell. I don't know. Should we try? Are those the TNT twins swinging on that clock?
I think it is.
They don't come by anymore.
Kinda
They
looks like
hate me.
Actually, it couldn't be them. Their legs are a little thinner.
Yes, TikTok is going to endorse it.
There you go.
They've been watching our TikTok videos, I hope.
They've been awesome.
We've been working on them. We're trying to keep them in a minute.
Did we ever tell anyone here what the giveaway was tonight?
You know what? We didn't.
But it's giveaway time.
It's giveaway. All of you are stuck by. Now, the rules are for giveaway is
What the heck are we giving away?
there are rules. Well, this is some of it, right?
Yeah.
These are some of them.
Oh.
Where are the rest of them?
What else are we giving away? Are we giving away the clock and the calendar?
Yeah, the clock and the calendar.
Oh, I have those.
Uh,
All right.
what? Wait a minute. I lost my train of thought. Oh, the rule of thumb, or the rule tonight, to win the giveaway, you either have had to have placed a bid and won. Then you'll be in there. So you win and you left, you went home or whatever, logged off. Or you have to be present now to win. and then we give you like a minute to call in. Okay, tonight we're going to give away
Koozie.
a cozy, and this came to me from somebody. Luxury on the Esplanade.
It's pretty cool. Kinda neat.
It's very nice. It's a club established 1897, and this was given to me as a gift.
It's nice.
But anyway, I've got pinball television.
There it is.
These are from my
It's
friends,
the own.
and it's a beautiful patch,
It is neat.
and it's Velcro on the back, so I think it will stick.
Yep.
See, it'll be able to stick on and stay. A bottle of my own
Hot sauce.
hot sauce with my logo and Billy Mitchell's name on it. This is Billy Mitchell's sauce, but I had these made for me, these bottles. So a hot sauce, I'd be happy to sign the bottle, but you'll have to tell me. And then we have, we found out it was Paul that gave me. These are kind of cute. Kraft Foods. He was apparently at Kraft Foods. These are old, brand new. There's 3 different ones. Pins for Kraft Foods. So, well,
Cool.
who knows? Then there's a mug, brand new mug from the Australian Pinball Museum. Our friends there, they sent the mug and the token,
Nice.
their custom token. So that could go on the shelf. And then we have a brand new
You want to take it up?
clock. This was kind of hideous,
Yes.
but
No, it's not hideous. It's.
it's what?
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a good word for it.
Wait.
So ugly, mother wouldn't want it.
It's got a clown on it and a pinball wizard,
got a clown
pinball
holding it.
player, and a pool table. It's a new battery, and it keeps time, of course, so I hope it does.
What's that thing at the bottom? Is that a rodent?
I don't know. It's pretty.
Some kind of creature.
It looks like a little dragony,
Dragon? Yeah.
figmenty looking
Yeah.
thing.
And
Like
then
at
it-
the top we get a wizard.
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
a
And there's
creepy
a
clown,
clown
and some consoles.
and some consoles and a pinball.
It's
and
pretty. It's pretty hideous.
It is pretty hideous.
pretty ugly. Megan didn't want it on the wall of our house. So.
Yeah, this was originally. Jillian wanted it, and she didn't want it, so I can see why.
No.
But you could give it away as a gift
It would make
too.
a fine
You can
gift.
re-gift it.
You can.
We're also going to give you this beautiful calendar. It was sent to us from overseas, from Australia, National Parks and Gorges. It is a 2010.
It is gorgeous.
I'm just kidding. It's a 2023 calendar, but it is brand new, and I have a million calendars. I don't need it, so it
Here
was
it goes.
It was a gift to me. Now I'm gifting it to you. And then wasn't there one more thing?
I don't know. Was there?
No, maybe not.
I thought that was it.
Okay,
That's
that's it. So good. That's everything.
It's the patch, the koozie,
The
cup,
cozy, the cup, the cozy,
pins,
the
yeah.
pins,
Yeah.
and we'll ship it free if you didn't win anything. And all you had to do now, Jillian, don't you usually open it up and people put last minute bids in or anything? Okay. Well, anyway,
It's 9:42.
if you haven't bid at all tonight, you can type in a bid, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. So if you haven't bid, this is the time to type in a $5 bid. Just add $5, make it 15 and 20. Jillian is actually going to start her count, and you're going to see it on the screen.
Guys, I'm going to delete them if you jump them too quick. Cause
Yeah, if you jump
people
it too
don't have the
quick.
bid limit.
Yeah, see, you can't make it 1,000 because, see, some people can't bid that high. We have bid limits on people. Way we work it is if you pay for one item, we bump you up to $5,000 credit. But if you've never bid it, you only have a $1,500 maximum, and that's if I approved you. So we have a system so we don't get any fake bids or offers, I should say. So now remember, you have to be present to win, or you had to have won something. Matt, it may be your night. It may be Robert's night. It may be Chris's night. Yeah, the original gift flipper.
There you go.
Yeah, I can say it. Oh, items were pulled from the dumpster. K9 Pinball, by the way, just so you
That's
know,
Pat.
is Pat. It's that cretin that works here.
He's no
Or he
cretin.
doesn't really work. He just plays around and stands around and looks pretty.
You
That's
think Pat
it.
is pretty?
No, he thinks he is.
Oh, just checking.
I think we're ready now to start the. Now you're going to see on your screen in a moment.
I look like I need a drink after dealing with all of you. Nah, not at all. Hey, you.
Let it go red.
But I'll take a drink.
Let it go red.
Yeah, let everybody get their business.
16
Okay.
seconds.
Oh, MK4 Arcade. We haven't seen you around for a while. It's nice to have. Isn't it nice that all of us get together and have some fun?
Yep.
Chuck looks like he needs a drink after dealing with us all.
There you go.
Well, we're going to settle down and watch that 30-minute movie,
Paul is correct. I've been
And
drinking
I'm gonna
all day
wow 'em.
before the sale.
and they're going to want to see the movie
It's the
again.
only way I get through, Paul. You're absolutely right. Got to start early.
Okay.
Can't drink all day.
Okay.
Start in the morning.
Are we ready?
Sure are. We're
Okay.
switching.
All right, watch the telescreen. Okay,
Whoa.
now look here. We're going to let this run for a minute. You will see your name, even though it only flashes on the screen for barely a fraction of a second. You've all seen your name, haven't you?
True.
Isn't
Well,
it? It's kind of.
I haven't seen
No,
my name.
I'm not in there.
You are. I put a troll bit on something and I didn't remove it.
Wait a minute. Let me look. Let me see if I see my name. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I did. I put a $0 bit on the.
I saw Todd
There
something.
it is, Todd.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. I saw my name. Whoa! If I win, I'm taking all this junk home.
Okay.
You can take all this
Your
junk
wife
home
can throw
anyway.
it away.
Okay. Now Jillian now gets the pleasure of asking the computer to select a stopping time. Here we go. Blaine Doe. Blaine Doe. And Watt gave us $5. Thank you.
Thank you, Watt.
All right. Can you tell us if Blaine Doe won anything? I don't think
I don't
he did.
think. No, I don't think so. I don't
So
recall
now,
seeing that
Blaine
name.
Doe, here's what you're going to do. Jillian's going to type in the phone number. You have to call in or type in the chat. Otherwise, don't everybody leave yet. Kimberly, you're late.
Kim was here earlier.
You were okay.
Kim
Well,
was
I
here
see
earlier.
a Blaine O that just said yeah. That-
Blaine O, is that you? Can you?
Blaine O's probably Blaine O. That would be.
I would guess so.
Yeah.
Blano.
Can you check on the screen?
Yes.
Okay,
Blano
Blaine O.
says Yes.
Can you just confirm?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up.
Hold on, Blaine.
I'm going to open up the bidding on this again.
You're
I want Blaine to put a bid in on it.
okay, Blaine. So we can get it in the computer.
We're open back up on green.
Blaine, will you type in $110? Just Blaine, nobody else, please.
Because I'm going to delete everybody else anyway.
Oh,
as long as
okay.
Blaine gets one in.
Blaine, just get any bid in,
And
please.
while we're waiting, Matt B, thank you for the $4.99.
Oh yeah, thank you too.
Very
Yeah, we got two nice
That's
bids.
awesome.
I'm so glad we're
No,
gonna.
you got to do it on the website, Blaine.
You're right there. We need proof. Oh, by the way, while Blaine types this bid in, on the screen, we're going to send you a bill late tonight or tomorrow. Don't do anything.
There we go.
Wait for us to send it.
Blaine Doe has
Good.
done it.
You were done, Blaine. You win it. Thank you, sir. Can you show the slide for next show? We
I don't think I loaded it.
what?
Hang on, let me see if I can.
Okay.
Alright.
I just okay.
It's in there, so you're fine.
Good. Thank you, Blaine. It was really great to have everybody, and I hope you all had
Definitely.
fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It ran really late, 9:48. Why was it so late?
Because a lot of bidding went on a lot of items.
Okay, that could have been it. It's
No,
very late.
It spun a lot.
And we are staying here. We're going to finish our dinner and
Yep.
beer and drinks here. We're going to watch that 30-minute
Yes, we
movie. And then, okay, she is getting it set up to show you the next week's slide. Well, anyway, 2 weeks from today.
Yes.
I don't think I pulled it.
Okay, 2 weeks from today
Which
is
the
what
20th,
day?
Right?
Well, today is the 5th.
Oh, the 19th then.
The 19th
Yeah. 6
is
the
our
one.
next best offer sale. And we're, of course, hoping you'll come and join us.
Definitely.
We will have a lot of fun. You sure you didn't put the thing up on
I see Phil saying goodnight. Good night, Phil. I
Anyway.
hope Mom is doing well.
best 67 master?
Okay, I do have it right here.
No, best
Yeah, it's
67.
sitting in downloads. You're right.
Okay, here it
Give me
is.
a second. I think I just have to.
Living is good.
Well, with that. Nope,
Not
wrong
that
one.
one,
That one.
no,
Not
no,
that one.
no,
Not that one.
no,
Not this one. Not that one.
No,
Ah,
that one.
Stand by.
you said you had it.
I do.
Oh
Good
God.
night, Mrs. Tot.
How's
Thank you for
Scott
being there
Tater Tot
tonight.
gonna figure this mess
He
out
can't.
on the new telescreens? But anyway,
Give me a second.
James Burns says he had an awesome time. We had an awesome time too.
we
This was
we
a lot
usually
of
have fun.
Yeah, this is a lot of
It's
fun.
an interesting. Oh God, that's the wrong one. That's not it. There, no, that's not. Oh, that's not it. Ah, I don't have it on there. What happened?
I don't know. Maybe I have to refresh something.
Oh God.
Swanson, Bronson, Johnson.
You
Good
said
night
you
to
had this all
everyone.
figured out.
Well,
Well,
hang on.
well, I wanted to. We actually wanted to show you the nifty picture we took tonight. I changed some colors, changed the number and the
PCB
date.
Junkie, thank you, and a good night. Good night to the Tot.
It's
Good
not
night,
the. That's
Pat.
just
Looking
no.
forward to
You don't
seeing you
understand.
sometime soon.
That doesn't
There's
have the
top of
title.
my
It's
head.
best
Oh,
67,
like a-
not master.
An alien
That was best. Oh, best 67 master.
No, best 67.
buzzkill. Thank you. Had a good night.
Excuse me. The master, sweetie, is the picture of the master shot, but not the title card. It's on the X file. The X.
It's gonna be
Deck.
breakfast time before we figure this out.
Oh.
You're telling me
Which one, sweetie?
best 67, not
Best 67.
Jeff, what is up, my man? I don't know if I've seen you in the chat tonight. Arcade Hollywood in the house.
Is
Good
he
to see you,
really?
my
Jeff,
man.
you're
He's right
late.
there.
You're late.
Lenny, you're absolutely right.
And it
Copyright
is copyrighted.
2023 TNT Amusements.
But you're always
Inc.
welcome.
plus
There we
tax and
go.
freight.
There we
we
go.
Look at that.
Look at that. Isn't that great?
Mega's looking fabulous. I'm looking
My
silly as
beautiful.
always.
And Jillian took the picture because we didn't have time to get all four of us in the picture.
Well, we
But
had
that's
the
it. We
time.
did, but we didn't have enough time. And we're going to be watching this and having, I guess, another non-alcoholic beer and a
Sure,
Coke.
why not?
And thanks for watching. Good night, all.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for all
Thank
your
you so much.
donations.
Have a
Wait for the
wonderful
bill. We'll
evening.
send you the bill. And get out!